There's a motherfucker going on.
Y'all know what the fuck y'all know what the fuck it is. Nobody ever knows what the fuck it is.
Nah, nobody ever knows. That's like when niggas start their mixtape. Yo, you know who it is? My nigga.
That's why I'm listening.
You handed me this shit in the Janus parking lot, my nigga. I don't know what it is.
Trying to figure out exactly who the fuck you are. That's exactly what's happening. What's popping, John?
Ain't shit, man. You know, just trying to recover from my birthday and shit. You know.
That's right. You did turn another year older.
Yeah, man. Finally turned 25 and shit.
Oh man, this nigga sound like a bad bitch trying to stay young.
Hey yo, my nigga. Is that why we was doing it remote? Because you knew that it was a possibility of you getting stolen on this episode?
Definitely. I knew I was about to talk some shit. Knew it from the jump. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely finna pop some shit today.
He was like, yo, it's a chance a nigga might steal on me. I don't really feel like fighting.
I know.
I don't want to shoot my friend. So let me
really wanting having to shoot people, man. Like people really wanting to make me shoot them, and I don't understand why. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, Naomi, what up?
Somebody definitely made me want to shoot them. I'm logging into Facebook so I can share the shit. If y'all watching that shit,
we dropping comments this episode. We dropping comments this episode. We dropping the comments back.
Oh shit! He's
Naomi, what up?
You know, he had got away from everything that we was used to. How the fuck y'all feeling, man?
Yo, nigga, next time you come, nigga, you gotta come up here, nigga.
Who?
Duncan. Crazy ass nigga.
Oh yeah, he's tripping. He was in town and didn't he hit me.
Nigga.
Chris, my guy though.
He be doing rich nigga shit, like you know what I mean. He do rich nigga shit when he comes, so it's like he.
I'm actually kind of glad he didn't hit me up because I'm definitely for it. Tati, what up, man?
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. The last time he claimed, I'm glad he didn't hit me up either because I seen the shenanigans. And I seen the money that was. I just like, yo, I'm poor and I ain't really built for the.
I ain't with the bullshit. And I'm broke. I ain't got it. Call me when y'all done having fun. Y'all going back to somebody's house to chill.
Yeah, like if cookout or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, my nigga. I'm pulling up. And I'm bringing something.
Liddy in the cookout.
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. I'm mad unprepared. I'm still rolling my cigar, we'll call it.
It's legal.
Oh yeah, I'm still rolling my weed.
For now, you know how America get.
You never know. They might just say it's legal for 50.
Salute to all my women, man, that's going through that has to deal with this bullshit that the government putting out.
Be an asshole. I'm
women. That's women. I don't want any comments about what women.
It's not about what men want. Men, this is not your time. It's time for men to shut the fuck up sometimes and just support women.
Yeah. And to be honest, most niggas is only mad because they can't be like, yo, I got the 250 now. Like,
yeah,
most niggas don't really.
I mean, that's why a lot of women are mad too. I mean, regardless of why they're mad.
I ain't gonna get too deep into this.
I was gonna say, regardless of why they're mad, it's their right to be mad. Whatever the fuck they choose to be mad. And I stand behind women.
I support that.
Yeah, I support that. I stand behind women. And whatever y'all feel.
I got a mom, I got aunt, I got sisters, I got nieces and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I support that. Whatever affects them, however they feel, I'm with it. I'm behind them.
I'm with it. So, whatever they say.
It's like, we gonna go to war. Like, whatever happened. I'm going to war for the.
I'm going to war with them. They say we're going to go to war.
Like, yeah, I'm going to war for family. So whatever happened. But I got to stand on what I stand on for them. So.
I mean, I'm glad I'm past the abortion stage in my life anyway. At this point, I feel like if you get pregnant with me, you just got to keep it. So I'm not really pressed about it, no way. I mean, you don't have to keep it, but like, I'm not pressing you to have an abortion. All
right. Just because I'm an asshole, I'm gonna paint a scenario for you.
Mm-hmm.
You pluck the lottery tomorrow. You go celebrate. You go celebrate, and then you end up celebrating one a little too hard, and then you get a phone call from somebody that you don't even really give a. I'm pregnant. What you doing?
I just hit the lottery.
Oh yeah, money shit changes then, right?
Yeah, Whatever. What do you want to name them? By the way, they're coming with me because you're not getting a lick of child support. I don't know if that's what you thought.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
have
can
no
get the
problem
lottery.
raising my kids.
Yeah, yeah. I'll pay you off the other way. Like you can not pay you to get ready. I'm gonna just pay you off to just leave us the fuck alone.
Those are the two reasons I have no problem raising my kid. One, because I brought them into this world; they didn't ask to be here, and I love my children.
Fact.
Child.
Fact.
But the second reason is I don't want to kick out child support, bro. I don't want to kick out. I'd rather have custody.
Damn. So child support Pusha T'd you into fatherhood?
Facts.
Because Pusha forced that man to be in his child's life.
I was going to be my child's life regardless, but it was definitely an extra added motivation to make sure that I had him a certain amount of hours a year.
What they say in the corporate world, that's just a little incentive.
A little incentive. That's it. I was gonna do this shit anyway, but
yeah.
Salute to all the niggas that's out there on child support. If child support is up to date.
Yeah.
I can't relate, but salute to y'all.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm hoping I'm never gonna relate to.
Yeah.
So, but that ain't even what I'm built for.
At all. Can't imagine just seeing that shit coming out of my check every 2 weeks like a garnishment. Oh my God.
Yeah, I feel bad for like the extra active fathers that's on child support.
Yeah, it's trash.
Like you gotta hear this nigga cry mad nights a week, and you still gotta pay his mom when you not with her. Like,
is that what we're gonna get into right now? We're gonna start with
Nope.
Not being with people and still having to pay and kick out money for it.
Because I'm realizing, man, it's a couple topics that I'm gonna just start ducking.
Oh yeah, I definitely missed that one. Like I watched it, but I didn't touch it.
Yeah, it's a couple topics that I'm gonna just start ducking. Who gets their plate first? I'm all for that. $200 dates, I'm all for that.
Definitely off. You know why I'm off for $200 dates? Because at this point in time, it really does cost you $200 to go on a date just to be outside, and I don't really want to do that no more.
Nigga, gas alone is $130 of that.
Yeah. So before it was just talk. Like now it really costs you $200 to go on a date.
Nigga, a 4 for 4 is a $200 date.
Bro, 4 for 4s ain't even 4 for 4 no more.
Cause you gotta drive to Wendy's to get there. Like you gotta drive to go get the shit. So yeah, 4 for 4 ain't even a 4 for 4 no more. I think when I went, that shit was like a $5 biggie bag or some shit.
Bro, everything got inflation. The dollar store don't even have the cheap dollar store batteries no more.
Nigga, the Dollar Tree ain't even cheap no more. That shit $125.
$125.
I don't care if I was a millionaire, nigga. That 25 cent hurt.
That shit pissed me off when I went and took my son to the beach the other day. We went and bought some beach toys. All them shits rang up $1.25. We bought like 8 of them, and I just calculated like that 25 cents. That's like an extra $2 that I just spent that I normally wouldn't have spent it.
Yeah, because they want to add extra quarters and shit. Like they know all niggas quarters go to Aldi. Fuck tight time they on.
I think all my quarters go to Aldi.
I know that joke. Nobody's gonna laugh because that joke gonna go over a lot of niggas' heads. That shit's gonna go over a lot of motherfuckers' heads.
All right, Trader Joe's shopper.
I'm gonna keep it a bean though. Like I'm not even I'm not the nigga that like if I go to Aldi, I'm not the nigga that's getting the basket ever. I'm gonna get one of them boxes out of the recycle box crate.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not paying for shit that I can get for free. Just sorry.
Yeah. I feel like if you could pay a quarter for a cart, then you know what I mean, you got some financial situations, some advice that you need to lend me because I need that. But yeah, back to the list though. Politics, religion, relationships, tipping.
You just don't want to talk.
Tipping. I'm talking about as far as on social media debates and shit. These are the things I'm no longer discussing if it comes up on my timeline as a fucking topic. It's politics, religion, relationships, tipping, and goddamn who the fuck gets their plate first.
I don't even know the last time I had a plate made for me.
Every single one of those motherfucking conversations.
That's why I'm engaged in that discussion. I don't know the last time I had a plate made for me.
Yeah, like that I didn't make myself.
Discussion I know nothing about.
Yeah, that's It's not a life I know.
Yeah. Everybody get my opinion on it.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've had plates made for me.
I'm not saying I've
I mean,
never.
It's been a little minute since I've been like cooked for. Like I'm here in the kitchen cooking and you here and we gonna eat. It's been a minute.
Oh no, I take that back. I did have a plate. Okay, you're right. I had to think about it in terms of like that. You're right. I'm thinking in terms of like being out at like a gathering or function to somebody else's house.
Tati said she carried all her shit by hand once. Yeah, you
She do
definitely
what?
fight niggas. When she go grocery shopping, she carry all her shit by hand once. Instead of getting like a cart or a box or something, yeah, she fights niggas.
Yeah, that's wild. Who said that? That's crazy.
Tati. Yeah, she fights niggas.
She definitely beats me.
Just add everything to your list instead of dog and cat videos. I hate cats, so that's you gotta take them niggas off the list too.
Your
Unless
hands
we
are also
talk about
super
how much
strong
I
to do
hate
that.
cats. You say what?
So her hands are also super strong to do that. I've gotten to the grocery store and tried to carry shit like and realized I need a basket. She'd be falling all over the floor.
Yeah, she Nene, probably because you on Facebook and not YouTube. Yeah, she put you in the headlock, nigga. It's over. You might not be able to get the fuck up out of there.
Headlock.
I won't talk about that kind of headlock.
I got your bitch in the head. That's a wild song. I got your bitch in a headlock. Wow.
That was a good summer.
It was a good summer.
Some of that song dropped. That was a good summer.
I really can't get this blunt to close, and it's frustrating me, as y'all can see. I've been rolling this blunt for 30 minutes. Since it is legal now, though, I do have some gas in my house that I would, kindly give away to some people if they'd like to come see me.
This how you know when niggas is rich, when they just giving away. They just telling motherfuckers, hey, I got some free bud. Come just pull up on me.
Whoa. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm giving it away for a small donation.
Small donation of your company.
Yeah, just kick it. Then get high. That's it.
Pretty much he's saying if you have to ask for his address, this does not apply to you.
And if you just
you have to already know where this nigga lives.
You just so happen to leave some money on my coffee table for the weed that you smoke with you.
I need to get the little boop. You know, like when motherfuckers cussing shit.
Oh yeah. You gonna censor ourselves?
Yeah, that shit never works. We try to censor ourselves. That shit don't ever work.
I feel like I'm sitting way far back from the camera. Like the people can't see how truly handsome I am in real life.
You should probably back the fuck back up.
Boy, fuck you.
Actually.
We here, man. It's been like 2 weeks since we seen y'all. They said to take time off. Life be lifing, man.
Life be lifing, man. We had a lot of shit happen. Just a quick rundown. I ain't gonna make none of it topping. So something in the water. Very, very successful. So I'm always gonna big up anything for real, guys.
I didn't actually get up there, but I heard it was a good weekend.
No, I ain't make it either. It was Father's Day, my first Father's Day, my first biological official Father's Day. So of course, you know,
congratulations, shout out for that.
No, I mean, definitely gonna clap it up. Happy late Father's Day to the fathers, 2 weeks late or whatever.
Still are more. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Did you get anything for Father's Day?
Is Father's Day we supposed to get shit?
Not really, but it's nice if you do.
I ain't gonna front. I got some shit that was kind of dope. It was like a box of snacks.
Different.
And I was high as a bitch when I got it. So you.
Oh well, yeah, that shit hit the spot. That right on time.
That shit was mad unexpected. I was thinking about making a store running some more shit, and it was a box of snacks. Was just like, yo, mad gummies and chips and all kind of shit.
I think I got some Bath and Body Works like lotion and body wash and shit, which is my speed. Like it smells nice.
You definitely got the bottle with the flowers on it, not the shit that's in them.
And they got like to smell florally. The fuck? You act like you never use your girl shit in the shower. Don't even know what that shit is.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, nigga, any nigga who's been locked up know that women's deodorant is the way to go.
Big facts. Big facts. Listen.
Nigga, I almost had a lawsuit with like Old Spice and shit because that shit burnt the. I don't. They recipe probably different now, but this was this is years ago.
All real niggas ain't use their girl shit in the shower.
Oh, they saying our super chats ain't going through. Let me see what the fuck we got going on.
What's a super chat? Is that on YouTube?
People can send us stars and all that shit, man. You know, we kind of coming up a little bit. We
Oh shit.
Yeah, people can send us stars and shit now.
Y'all send us some stars and shit, some gifts and whatever the fuck you got. I'm sure they gave y'all something for free to send. It ain't gonna cost you no money yet. You got. I don't know what kind of eucalyptus scrubs and shit women be having, but that should be having my balls feel amazing. Women really be having all the fire bath products.
Yo, they got the one shit though that everybody keep talking about, but I still ain't never tried it yet though. The Dr. Whatever the fuck, the
Dr. Bronner's? Man, listen, that shit had your nuts feeling amazing. Amazing. You just want to get out the shower, air dry, we use that Dr. Bronner shit.
I wonder what the fuck we got going on. Yeah, they saying they can't send us shit. It's on. Nina, you use soap?
Wow. I was about to ask what kind of soap y'all use. Ladies, what kind of special scrub y'all got?
Bro, I had to beat her to it because I know she about to be on all bullshit in the comments, man. I know how this go.
That's how she do. That is how Nene does. I think we eventually got some topics for this week, right? Maybe.
Yeah, no, we definitely got topics. Some of the biggest shit that's going on right now was what's happening in the NBA.
A bunch of bullshit.
Bradley Beal just got $256
million. I don't give a fuck what team I play for. We could never win a championship a day in my life. I just signed a contract for $256 million. $250 million.
256.
Y'all just say what y'all
I might fuck around and go. Nigga, the first time I don't want to the first time they get on some bullshit, I'm injured. I'm hurt. I'm Ben Simmons out this bitch.
Facts. mental stress and anguish, bitch. I ain't got it.
Yeah, go ahead and cut me, dog, so I can just get the free money.
I need that in my life. I think KD did some bitch shit.
Requested a trade after he made Kyrie come back.
He didn't even make Kyrie come back. Them niggas ain't even talk, which is crazy.
That's probably why he wanted. That's probably why he wanted to trade. That shit probably. Shit falling apart over there. I've been telling niggas that shit falling apart over there. Ben Simmons ain't gonna do shit. He not balling. He not gonna fucking. He's just getting free money sitting on the bench. Kyrie's gonna show up when the fuck he want to show up. I mean, when the nigga do show up, he shows the fuck up though. But then again, I mean, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen. He might have planned to show up every single game last season. I mean, next season.
Just that vac shit, I'm sure it probably fucked him up. Damn, I can't even log into Twitter. That's wild.
So
I don't remember none of my passwords.
So Jokic got 264.
I mean, as he should. It's a nice white boy. I'm just waiting for football season.
Yeah, me too. And I hope my nigga Debo go ahead and we need to go ahead and get that contract. Since niggas just throwing money out.
Bro, I definitely picked the wrong profession.
Custom Cousins, thank you.
What the hell? We chopping up something. I don't know what we're wrapping up for. Oh shit.
Thank you for the super sticker. We definitely appreciate it.
Big facts. We definitely appreciate that shit. All donations and proceeds will go directly to one of our charitable pockets.
I give you $5. I got you.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's a pack of backwards. It's almost a pack of backwards.
Only here. Once you go anywhere above Virginia, that shit is. You might be lucky if you can get one loose backwood for $5.
Bro. Inflation is so fucking terrible. I'm sick of everything. The price of literally everything is going up.
It's shit that's going up that ain't even supposed to be going up.
That's not supposed to be going up.
Like
Why
I know
is toilet paper so fucking expensive, yo? It's toilet paper.
This shit don't cost no more or less to make than the shit been costing.
I don't understand. Like toilet paper is expensive as a bitch. I just want to wipe my ass in comfort.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. If niggas inflate the weed prices, I'm gonna go ahead and just recommend we go ahead and start riding.
Again, if you guys, if your weed man is inflating his prices or his weed is getting worse, just come to me for call me. Call me now. No.
Even though low key throughout our adulthood, weed prices have inflated because $10 used to get you an L. Now an L is 20 off top, no matter what.
I never thought I'd be spending as much money in a week as I do on weed. It is bad. I have a problem, but weed's not a real drug, so I can't check myself into rehab.
You see what happened to Dave Chappelle when he tried that shit on Half Baked?
Boo this man.
They're gonna get you the fuck out of there.
Boo this man. Maybe I should watch this on YouTube too.
But yeah, let's see what else we got. Before we get into the topic. Oh yeah, man. I know you saw the verses. I know y'all saw the verses. Y'all had to have seen the fucking verses. You know that shit is gonna be a sound next week, right?
If I had one wish. That's the sad part. That's exactly how the niggas sound too. Yeah. Your favorite R&B niggas can't sing.
Everybody except Mario sounded wild.
Sounded. What Mario said, y'all niggas sound crazy. That's a sound clip you need. Y'all niggas sound crazy.
Niggas is tripping.
Please make sure we have that next week. I'll remind you.
Oh, y'all niggas is crazy?
Y'all niggas sound. He said y'all niggas sound crazy.
I'm gonna find that clip. That shit is going on the soundboard.
That's what I'm saying. We need that shit. Hey, nah, it was funny as a bitch. Who did he bring out? Tank? When Mario brought out Tank, and these niggas was about to start singing to each other, he was like, "Oh, y'all niggas about to sing to each other?"
Mario was off that shit. And he told Marion to stop the weird shit.
Stop the weird. He went with none of the funny shit, bro. I'm not with none of the bullshit there. Like, come on, me. It's me, bro. You know me. Like, I know you.
Before we get into this Ray J shit, while we on the regular topic, man, niggas gotta put some respect on Mario's name, though.
Please put some respect on Mario.
How many bangers this nigga had, B?
He watched that man bad.
I've seen a lot of niggas like, yo, what 20 songs is this nigga go? He showed niggas what 20 songs he go play.
Even the ones that niggas didn't know, he still watched them with.
Bro, one of the songs that he gave us has one of the best lines to ever be quoted in hip hop.
Who was it?
Girls are like buses. Miss one, next 15 one coming. Who the fuck don't like that line by Gucci? Even people who don't like Gucci like that line by Gucci.
It's an amazing. He watched that, man. It was bad. It was funny to watch. It was definitely entertaining because he was watching him and talking shit. It's hilarious when you see a nigga beat somebody up and he talking shit while he do it.
I feel like
I don't know if y'all noticed. Omarion changed his hairstyle in between every song.
He changed everything. And the nigga ate watermelon and gave it to a fat girl in the audience. That was wild. That was wild. It was wild that nigga.
Them niggas ate watermelon pussy on stage.
She should have threw that shit at that nigga.
They should have been banned from verses at that point. The whole shit should have been cut off.
If she would have threw that watermelon at that nigga, yo, that would have been the verses highlight top 5. And it ain't gonna be 5.
Ladies, I just want to know, like, are you supposed to eat pussy like you eat watermelon? Like, is that what's supposed to happen? That because if so, I've been eating one of the two wrong my entire life. And for some reason, I don't think it's pussy. Like, I don't think I've been eating pussy wrong my entire life.
It's wild. You been eating pussy with a fork, bro?
That's wild. Speaking of wild shit, has nothing to do with nothing. course, being on Twitter. Did you know some people stand up to wipe their ass?
So you said the watermelon, you supposed to hold it with two hands.
I didn't talk about this.
So the watermelon. So how y'all eat y'all watermelon? Y'all hold it with.
Nah, I need to talk to this because I was so confused when I seen that shit. I was like, who was out here taking shits and then standing up to wipe their ass? Like, that's weird.
So do y'all put the watermelon like in the bowl? Do y'all cut it out the rind and then cut it into the squares?
Nah, I need
to just cut.
I'm about to share this because we're not about to. Nah, bro, we're not about to just walk past this because this shit has been perplexing me.
Nah, nigga, I'm running like this is a full sprint. Like we're not walking. I'm full sprinting. Usain Bolt,
had me perplexed for about 24 hours now.
We sprinting past this bitch.
No, we're not. Just give me a second to share it on my Facebook.
Oh, nigga.
Nah, because I've really been perplexed by this, bro. And they were serious. Like, it was multiple people who, like, it was a girl who I knew who was like, oh, yeah, I gotta stand up to wipe my ass. I was like, wait, what? I'm so confused. I just want to know who does that.
Oh, they was biting the watermelon. See, I won't really trying to like stare at these niggas eating watermelon. So like, I didn't really check the technique. She said the nigga was biting. Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, sometimes you got to nibble on the pussy a little bit, just a little bit.
It just depend on where I'm eating the watermelon at. Like if I'm down south with my people and we at a cookout and we outside, yeah, I'm gonna cut a rind off and my whole beard gonna be wet as a bitch. That's just gonna be what it is.
You said his whole beard gonna be wet as a bitch.
I'm fucking the watermelon up, B.
I mean, it happens.
I'm talking about the way I'm gonna eat the watermelon. My ancestors might look at me like and be like, "Nigga, chill. Like you doing a lot right now."
Yeah. That's how they wanted the women look at them. That shit was wild. That's some of the most light skinned shit I've seen from niggas who really ain't even light skinned.
What happened?
I would have expected that from like, I don't know who the fuck I would have expected that shit from. I didn't expect that shit from like Pretty Ricky.
That shit went on your Uno card. I mean, on your bingo card.
That's just wild. That nigga sound crazy. Y'all niggas sound crazy.
I knew he was fed up when that nigga said, so y'all just gonna keep doing weird shit.
That's what they was doing. The man wasn't
lying. You just gonna keep doing weird shit. Like you ain't no stopping it.
You could have told me I had extra shit in my background. My extension cord. I'm hot.
I thought that was your aesthetics, bro. I didn't know. I thought that was my design.
I was not prepared for any of this. Not like I didn't know it was coming all day. Just wasn't prepared for any of this.
I just want niggas to know before I get on all bullshit that I am mixing liquors tonight. And the two liquors that I'm mixing is gin and Hennessy.
Why are you drinking gin?
Man, I'm trying to support my uncle, man. I'm trying to support Uncle Snoop.
Oh, Snoop got a gin out? I didn't know that.
Smooth as a bitch. I ain't even saying that on no. I ain't getting paid. I'm yet, Snoop.
Yes, we are. Send the text, Snoop.
But it's actually smooth as hell. Yes, Nene, y'all likes his beard wet.
Well, I would think
that was one of the questions in it. Let me post it on the shit. Motherfuckers think I'm just
that was just wild, bro. I mean, that's just
let me post a comment real quick.
That's what you want to say, bro.
She said kids stand up to wipe their ass. I don't think he was talking about children.
I know my 3-year-old son stands up to wipe his ass, but no, I was on Twitter and there are grown adults that stand up to wipe their ass, and I think that's weird. I feel like when you stand up to wipe your ass, your butt cheeks are closed, so you can't really get in there like you're supposed to clean it.
I mean, who knows? They might have some wild techniques on how they gotta lean and shit.
I can see that for a girl with no ass.
But I think I seen some shit. This little video, little shorty posted. You know how chicks be having the long nails and shit.
Yeah.
So she was, you know how people always say, like when
How
women
you
got
wipe your ass with a long nail?
so she had a video. She didn't actually wipe her ass. You know, her pants and shit was up, but she had a whole motherfucking thing about how they do it.
Mm.
Ah, Tati, that's what if they got short arms? Maybe they can't. Maybe they can't just
They
reach.
can't reach around. They can't get to reach around. I mean, I guess if you got short arms, I guess that's a reason.
That's wild.
You're right. Far be it for me to judge anybody from how they wipe their ass. As long as you wipe your ass and it's clean. If you decide to get on all fours and wipe your ass, that's your business.
I tell you this though, you come to my crib and use my bathroom, and you get shit crumbs on my floor because you want to stand up and wipe your ass. I'm
Stand
gonna
up
whoop
and
your
wipe
ass.
that.
I'm gonna whoop your ass in my like, and you never allowed back over at my shit again. And you gonna clean my bathroom after I whoop your ass before you leave.
Yeah.
Cause that's wild.
That's really wild. I didn't think about it. I really just picture people in there like my 3-year-old son when I tell him to stand up so I can wipe his ass. Like, all right.
Yeah, that's some wild shit to stand up and do that. Like, that's like, nigga, drop your pants to your motherfucking knees to take a piss.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. What are you doing? It's a whole bathroom full of men. Why are your pants around your ankles to piss? Like,
yeah,
that should be funny on some like jackass shit though. See you randoms might do that shit.
yeah, they gonna dress up like the old men. You know how they be doing the old man suits and shit. Them niggas
Hey, we
really be
should do
looking
that
like
shit,
old
yo.
niggas.
We should do that. But I ain't gonna lie, women be looking like they have fun. They get dressed up like old women to go out.
Oh, you just mean like dress up like old men?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you was talking about the whole jackass shit. I was about to say you got it.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm too old for that shit. I'd gladly watch one of these young niggas do it, but I'm not about to do that.
But yeah, nah.
I would definitely get dressed up like an old man though, with like, you know, the old cap on and the suspenders and the chain. That
Oh
should be
no, I'm
fun.
with it. That shit
I'm
lit.
with
Matter of
go out
fact,
to the
next
bar.
time a nigga throw an 80s party, that's how I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna tell them that's what I thought they meant.
You know what I told you what I'm going to is the next 80s party, right? Everybody want to have these 80s and 90s parties and everybody dressed like the dope dealers and shit. But nobody wants to dress like the fiends. It was mad fiends in the 80s and 90s. So the next 80s party I go to, I'm gonna dress like a
So
crack fiend.
you about to just come as you are?
I'm gonna be as Pookie, bro. I'm coming
You
as Pookie.
you could just come as who you are right now?
I'm not a crack fiend. I'm a
You
weed
just coming as yourself, nigga?
addict. I don't do crack. Crack is cheap.
Depending on where you get your crack from.
Well, wouldn't he say, show me the receipts? Show me the receipts of the wild statement to a crack allegation. I hate her. I don't know. I'm gonna dress like a fiend at the next 90s party. That shit's gonna be fucking hilarious, yo.
The nigga from the PJs though, that's crazy.
She just think all fat people look alike, and that's fat shaming, which I will not have on here. We don't body shame on here, Nene. Okay.
I definitely, under no circumstances, think that all fat people look alike. But I do wholeheartedly in my motherfucking heart of hearts believe that all fat people can sing.
I used to be able to until I started smoking.
I swear I believe all fat people can sing.
Until I started smoking. So what topics we got for this week, man? What are we talking about? We hit on the verses and that horrible ass singing that them niggas had. That shit was trash.
Yeah, that shit was terrible, man. Man, I don't want to talk about the situation itself because niggas been talking about this shit for the past 4 fucking days. I just want to talk about how easy. Hold on, I gotta drop these clips though because this is the funniest shit ever.
One wish. And they took over this nigga's whole song, bro.
Go.
He was so mad.
I couldn't let this shit go.
And these niggas, first of all, what made it even funnier was these niggas really act like they found the key. Play that shit again. Play it. They really act like they found a note. Like they found
one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish.
the fact that they let Bobby Valentino lead that is wild. Okay. There's so many things wrong with this. He let it, but how you lead that shit and you still off key? And these niggas gonna follow along like, yeah, he found a note. We're gonna catch that note. These niggas didn't even catch the note that he was singing. I'm so confused.
Now I wish I would have got the clip of Ray J singing, but I don't want to keep doing my nigga like that.
Now you got to, because Ray J was lit during that shit, yo. Show me the Ray J was lit.
You said it's the Casamigos, but I do know all summer, all motherfucking
like this.
22. I'm outside, and as soon as whatever my favorite song at the time is, I'm rocking.
I gotta figure out how to do that shit, yo. When the arm hit back here, like you know it's lit. I ain't had enough to drink tonight.
And I'm gonna randomly just drop that clip all throughout the show. I
Bro,
want y'all to know.
You laughing?
Fuck.
I'm gonna do that shit at the next day party. I swear to God.
Yo, just don't jump off the speaker.
Nah, that's Chuck shit. Hey, listen, man. I'll post one of them shits, man. If y'all never followed me on my story and shit, this is dude I know named Chuck, man. Chuck cool as a bitch.
Shout out to Chuck, man.
Shout out to Chuck, man. Chuck.
I know your elbow is still tingling right now.
You want a good fucking time? Chuck is a good fucking time. And I'm telling you, when Chuck gets drunk, Chuck is going to jump off of some shit. I don't know what it is. He just like jump off of shit. Countertops, speakers in the club, like it doesn't matter. He's just going to jump off of some shit.
We getting crazy segues in the comments. Yeah.
I can't even see the comments. Where are the comments at? We on YouTube or Facebook?
R. Kelly would never. That's because he can never. It's over.
They gave him 30 years.
30 of them. No time served.
No time served, no nothing, nigga. A straight 30. Hold that. Whatever. I'm not mad at him.
You're not mad at R. Kelly. You're not mad at the government.
I'm not mad at the government.
I'm just.
You know what? I am.
I don't want you to be a soundbite, bro. I'm trying to verify this. I don't want you to be a soundbite.
The only reason I'm mad at the government is because they gave R. Kelly more time than they gave that white bitch, and that white bitch was sex trafficking children and shit. Like that's wild. That bitch needs to be under jail. Like they had a whole scheme. Like they should have been hit with the RICO type shit.
And I mean, Shorty should have definitely got.
So I'm not saying R. Kelly didn't deserve 50 years. I'm just saying that, or 30 years. I'm just saying that the white bitch probably deserved 50.
He ain't gonna live to see 50 more years.
What's her name? Giselle something.
Maxwell or some shit. Yeah. Yo, and all right, hold on.
So again, I'm not saying R. Kelly didn't deserve 30 years. I'm just saying Giselle Maxwell deserves 50.
I need when people post think pieces and shit like that, I need y'all to give the proper information. The reason why I say that, because niggas was saying they took the Giselle off. So niggas thought Maxwell had got 20 years.
Hey, bro, leave Maxwell alone, bro.
Like, how you just gonna...
Maxwell ain't do nothing to nobody.
You can't just put pedophilia on a nigga name that ain't like...
Not the nigga that made Lifetime.
Giselle Maxwell, not Maxwell.
Not Maxwell.
But yeah, but no, I seen mad people like just saying Maxwell, because you know people who follow the case, they just call her they just call her last name. The same way they did Epstein. They didn't call the nigga Jeffrey, they called the nigga his last name. So they was doing that with her, but you know, black people, we only know one Maxwell.
Bro, if I was Maxwell, I hit everybody with a defamation of character lawsuit who didn't put that bitch's first name. He fucked up. Y'all not about to be playing with my name. I hear in these streets, this shit trademarked and everything.
And I'm not suing you. When I sue you, I'm not suing you for a price because I know you ain't got it. I'm gonna sue you for something I feel like you have. Like if you
have. I want your house. I want your car.
If you look broke, I need $2,500. I know that's gonna hurt you. I know that's gonna fuck you up. I know that's gonna.
Yeah.
If I know you broke, I'm not gonna sue you for no $100,000. Nah, $2,500 because that's gonna fuck you up for the next couple months.
Bro, this weed is super good.
Niggas just say what they paid to say.
No.
But yeah, oh, let's pin that. Thanks, Steffi. We love you.
Oh man, we appreciate y'all tonight, man. What the fuck?
We definitely gonna have a great show, and you definitely gonna enjoy the fuck out this replay.
We can start having watch parties. We can watch the replay together.
Yeah, we definitely need to do so. Yo, cause sometimes I be looking back at these motherfuckers, and I be like, yo, we be tripping sometimes.
I need to.
But what the host say? Yeah, I'm fronting, but you love it though.
But you love it though. That's all that matters.
All that matter.
We gonna fake it till we make it.
Sweeney, what up?
We gonna fake it till we make it.
But yeah, now I forgot what we was talking about.
We was about to transition into something, but then we was talking about Ray J and R. Kelly crazy ass, and I know y'all hate R. Kelly. I asked this question on Facebook. 12 plate or Chocolate Factory? And a couple people hit me with TP2.com, which that's a wild take. Don't get me wrong, TP2.com was a great
Out
album.
of the three, TP2.com is never gonna be number one.
Never. Easily number 3 out of the 3.
I don't know. Yo, before we get into it, I definitely want to shout out to Sweeney, man. They won their motherfucking Super Bowl I don't know what is the actual shit called. But yeah, clap it up for them anyway, man. They motherfucking football semi-pro. They won their motherfucking.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. We like winners.
Definitely like winners. If y'all would have lost, we was definitely gonna block you, bro.
Yeah, bro. We don't deal with losers.
Yeah, if you would have lost, we would have blocked you. It's over with. They won the Geffer. I feel like you got me saying some shit that's probably gonna get me banned. Like I feel like Geffer's probably not a word I'm supposed to be saying.
Yeah, racist.
And you know that I don't know that I ain't supposed to say it, and I feel like
that man fell right for it. Ask what it stands for. Ask him. I'm gonna let you walk right into the trash.
Gather every fucking African. That's what the fuck Geffer stuff. You know, I done fucking this nigga done had me say some shit. Gather every fucking African.
Pat, we appreciate you, man. I don't know if you seen it come through. Pat just dropped something on us too, man.
Oh, definitely. Motherfucker Pat.
Look, man, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to my motherfucking South Carolina Geechies, man.
My
family down there. A lot of people don't never believe me until they actually see me in the pictures with my family that I got Geechee family members because of, obvious reasons. Shit.
Did you like skin?
They just be like, bro. When I tell niggas like, yeah, I'm Geechee, bro, niggas be like, yeah, all right. Like, you know a nigga named Geechee? No, like, no, bro. My people's is.
I still don't believe it.
Say, nigga,
I still don't believe you. I think you're lying.
None of that shit matter, nigga.
None of it.
They just claim you because they've been knowing you so long.
I mean, it is what it is. I ain't judging it.
Hey, look, you know what?
When
a nigga say shit like all is well, life really is good.
Yeah.
Nah, life really is good when a nigga use terms like all is well.
Because niggas usually say, I can't complain.
Can't complain, trying to get, I ain't making no noise.
Yeah, shit like that. All is well. He's at peace.
I'm good, bro. Like, nigga, all is well, all is really fucking well. When a nigga tell you all is well, no stress right now. Nah, shout out to my nigga Greedy, man. I got to get down there to South Carolina, man. Shout out to man in South Carolina. Shout out to Columbia. All my fucking people down there.
Facts.
Rest in peace to my motherfucking brother Sleep, man. Fucking birthday. Yeah. Hard time of the year, bro. Hard time of the year.
Yeah, man. But you up there living it up, making people laugh. So we appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely know that Sleep is up in heaven wilding right now.
I need y'all to have a good time in heaven for me, because I know I'm going to hell. Ain't no chance I'm making it that. I got a VIP section in hell that's waiting. It's bottle service. But
But yeah, rest in peace, sleep, man. His mother, long live sleep. You right, Greedy. My fault. We're not saying rest in peace. Long live. Um, his birthday in 2 days.
Nene, Facebook trying to tell you that you broke. I'm just joking.
Nah, I get it. I've pulled the I'm mad because I can't do some shit before because I ain't want to do it. I pulled that move before. I know about that. I invented that move. That's like when you show up to work and then, or you show up somewhere late and you come in and you walk in that bitch mad, so don't nobody ask you why you late. You just go in that bitch slamming shit.
Been a bunch of bullshit.
So they can ask you what's wrong. Yeah, they gonna ask you what's wrong instead of asking you what's mad. I mean, why you late? I said what's mad. I'm bugging.
You definitely did.
I probably shouldn't be breaking.
No, you should be. It's shot o'clock, bitch.
We got 1 minute. I was about to say we got 1 minute to motherfucking shot o'clock. So y'all better get y'all shit together right now. Get y'all motherfucking shots together. We about to do this. And then we gonna get into this dumbass topic.
Bro, this one blunt is kicking my ass.
All right, it's 9:20. Shot o'clock.
For your motherfucking shot. You drinking in this bitch.
You got your beer, if you got your wine, if you got your motherfucking juice, if you don't drink alcohol, if you got juice, water, anything except for butt naked milk, go ahead and get that.
It's wild. We drink butt naked milk. I got my shot.
We don't condone.
I drink butt naked milk actually almost daily.
You look like you fucking suck the straight out the cow udder and everything.
I hate you. I just want to talk to you. You wouldn't know nothing about that house. Never mind. Shots up, man.
Shots the fuck up.
Salute, brother. I love you.
Love you too, bro. Y'all better be taking shots.
Everybody that's watching, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts and donations. We appreciate y'all tuning in, sharing the shit, telling your friends to tune in to fucking watch us. Yeah, of course, clearly we are missing 1/3 of it.
Yeah. Pam is dealing with some things, so prayers up for Pam. She's okay. She's fine. But you know,
she's just Pam, so you gotta pray for her.
Bless her heart. If we was in the South, that's what they would say. They would say, "Bless her heart, bless her little heart."
No.
But yeah, man. So all right, I'm not like I was saying earlier. Oh, that nigga on Patron. Yeah, he about to start wilding in the comments in a little bit.
Patron? Oh, yeah.
He about to start wilding in the comments and look. And he asked where Pam at. Oh yeah, my nigga is on that Patron ready to wild out.
Usually how that shit goes.
But yeah, so
where your mom's at, nigga?
The ill shit, I need to put that in there too on the soundboard. Remind me. Speaking of where your mom at, so that's a good segue into this motherfucking shit. So I'm not gonna talk about the topic itself about who should bring what kids, what and whatever. But it was a topic going on for like 4 days straight about dude bringing his kids some fucking McDonald's, and everybody was making these fucking think pieces and pretty much trying to say who was wrong in the scenario and who was right. Quick rundown. I'm not, like I said, this is not the topic. I'm about to tell y'all the topic, but it surrounds this whole debacle.
It was definitely a debacle.
So dude pulled up on his baby mom's. She has 4 kids. He bought his child McDonald's, and she pretty much was like, nah. Shout out to Sweeney. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Man, come through tonight.
Appreciate you.
He told you to go get some butt naked milk, man. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna take the money, but I'm not going. I'm definitely going to buy oat milk or almond milk with it. Cashew milk if I want to make a nice little sauce. Now I mean, a little curry sauce and shit. But that's a whole different conversation. Anyway, so The dude pulled up with the little McDonald's and all that shit, and he only bought it for his one kid.
Damn, the little McDonald's.
That's how she tried to play it.
No,
Because it was, and she pretty much was like, "Nah, you ain't bring shit for all my kids. Me and your kid can't eat this shit either." So that's not what I'm proposing as the topic, because motherfuckers done had 100,000 think pieces on that shit already.
Yeah.
So today or yesterday, I seen it today, earlier today. It comes to find out it's one of those reality reel fucking videos.
But I don't think it was though.
It was. I'm telling you.
I think everybody charged that.
She's a TikToker. She has a whole segment on TikTok that's like baby moms versus girlfriends. Like that's her thing. That's her niche. That shit just happened to be the one that picked up and it looked real. It's like the cheating ass Myron videos. I don't know if you know cheating ass Myron, but niggas, everybody thought that nigga videos was real at first. Like his girl will pop in, you pull out the receipt and all that dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? When them shits first started happening, niggas thought they was really real until they kept doing the same format of video. Or like the nigga that damn, and I hate that I forget the nigga name because I actually think he's funny. He do the Mr. James shit, but now he do the shit where he's like in the doorbell. Like he be talking into motherfuckers' Ring cameras on some wild shit. But that's like that's his niche. Like that's what he does now. Like so they put the ring camera in different locations and he go to do but them shits be funny. I'm telling you, this is what that shit was. I don't think it was meant to blow up like it did. Well, I can't say that because anybody who puts out content,
I mean, I don't know. I saw her response today. I don't know. Maybe I don't be on the internet enough.
I tried to listen to her response, but her eyelashes was whooping her eyelids ass. So I couldn't really focus like I wanted to.
Shout out to when we get their eyelashes, but
and her eyes was like, so one of her eyes was looking in the camera. And the other eye was looking out the window, like off to the side of her. So I don't know if it was because the eyelashes was too heavy. It was a lot of shit going on. But no, even the way Shorty explained it, like you can tell that she's a professional TikToker.
I mean, it worked if that's the case. At the end of the day, whether it was a TikTok video or not, it's still a real topic of conversation. And that's why I picked it so much.
Oh yeah, I mean the shit was definitely a real topic because the shit went on for at least 4 days.
It's a real topic of conversation.
It was 2 days on Twitter, and I got tired of that shit. So the third day, I was like, "Look, I ain't gonna fuck with Twitter today. I'm gonna jump on Facebook, see what's going on." And then Facebook caught wind of that. You know, they always late to the party. Facebook caught wind of that shit, and for the next 2 days, the shit was on Facebook.
I'm still here. I'm listening.
That's all good.
It's still on Facebook today.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because now that the other video came out, everybody talking. But my whole thing, so the topic that I was gonna propose off of the whole situation was, do you think that the internet? I do. Or matter of fact, why do you think that the people on the internet are so easy to manipulate?
Because they don't know. I mean, I'm about to jump back on camera, but being on social media has made it. People don't know what's real and fake. They think everything on the internet is real. That's a problem.
I don't believe nothing. So I guess I'm the other way. I feel like everything is WWE.
We from the same era, bro. But
yeah, I feel like everything is fake.
It was always believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. So
yeah,
like even the shit that you see in front of you is not real. And the shit that people say to you is definitely not real.
I don't believe words. I definitely don't believe words. But no, so that's the thing. So it's like, and it's situational. It's so many motherfucking. The reason why I didn't really jump, I mean, I caught myself like commenting on a couple people's joints about it and shit though. But I ain't really get too deep into it because you don't know the whole situation. Like, do her kids call this nigga stupid? Do they say you ain't my daddy when they met? Like, you know what I mean? Like
so many different things to it. I just minded my business because
Yeah, but the only thing I'm gonna say on the shit though is she said something about he come every day. Every day, like I gotta feed him every day. We ain't together, like.
Bitch, leave me alone. I'm sorry. Like, that's my first thought. Like, leave me alone, bitch.
And it, ain't nothing wrong with looking out. That's a dope gesture.
You're not obligated to do it. I mean, that's the thing.
Nah, and I think that's what the biggest issue with
But
the
I think
whole
people
thing
who,
was.
and don't get me wrong, but I say that and I believe that, like, he's not in that situation. He's not obligated to do that shit. And if he don't do it, it don't make him a bad person. But people also need to realize that there are a lot of shit in life that you're not obligated to do that. You just do.
It's just the right shit to do at the time.
I'm not saying that's the situation with him, but I'm just saying, like, don't use that. He's not obligated to do it.
I ain't gonna
just be like, oh, it's okay to be a complete dickhead. Like, there's just something that you do that you're not obligated to do, but you should do because you're a nice person.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Me being me and who I am and how I am and knowing who I am as a person, like, number one, I'm not feeding my son no fucking McDonald's. But that's a different.
I feed my son McDonald's. You gonna feed your son McDonald's, bro? It's going. You know what? You know why it's gonna happen? It's because you're not even gonna do it. Somebody else is gonna do it, and he's gonna be hooked. It's gonna happen.
His mama.
Yeah, I try not to do it either. But
cause you can't really combat that. Mommy let me do it. Like, God.
Grandma did it. He went to a party. Somebody else gave it to him. Like, it's gonna happen.
But nah. So my whole thing is, all right. I wouldn't even have minded if she'd have been like, "Yo, my stand's fucked up. Kids, boom. I bet. Let him get this. I'm gonna go get that for him." But you come out putting the camera in my face and shit and telling motherfuckers ain't nah. Nah, it's fuck you and your kids, bitch. But nah, not fuck you. But you know what I'm saying though. But it's like it's a way that shit could have went about. Cause it's easy for me to say fuck you once you goddamn cross me the wrong way. Like you come putting the camera in my face, you trying to expose me and shit. Like, all right, now you just shot yourself in the foot. But if you'd have hollered at me like, yo, they ain't eat today. I don't think it's right. You know what I mean? Shit fucked up right now. All right, bet.
I didn't want to get so involved. Like, I honestly didn't even watch the entire video. But I heard he offered to like pull his son outside to the car, let him eat in the car so the other kids can see it.
No.
But it doesn't, none of that shit matters, bro. Because let's say as a kid, he decides, all right, well, I don't want my kid to eat in front of, before he even bought the food to the house. Let's say he decides, like, all right, I'm gonna go pick my son up and go take him to get something to eat so the other kids gonna see him eat. If you do that shit every day, the other kids are still gonna see his dad coming to pick him up and just him, and they still gonna feel some type of way about that shit. So it's really no way to get around that shit.
He the youngest, so his seat the youngest. I don't know what the age gaps and shit is because obviously they didn't speak on that. But
you have real conversations.
I know growing up, how we grew up, like our era. If my little brother, daddy keep doing this shit, I'm gonna feel like, all right, when your daddy leave, we gonna beat your ass.
I mean, me and my sister's age difference is huge, so I can't.
Yeah. But if they close in age, his siblings probably whooped his ass when his daddy left.
I'd have probably felt, I would have been hurt that my daddy not doing this shit. I don't think I'd have felt no type of way to my brother or my sibling. Like,
man, you know, siblings just when you a kid, siblings just do shit like that.
And again, me and my sister aren't close in age.
Like,
we're close in age. So
you never beat your siblings up?
Me and my sister are 10 years apart.
Oh, I know your sister was fucking you up growing up.
No, young girl was a little terror.
But I know she was fucking you up though. I know she was. She probably still whoop your ass right now.
No.
Like even if you like tried to fight back, she like you wouldn't.
I mean, she probably would because I'm not gonna hit my sister. It would take a lot for me to
smart fucking answer.
So she'd be right. She probably would beat me up. No, you like it.
I don't know now, man.
That wasn't just a camera answer. That's just a real life. Like I'm not. My sister can punch me in the face, and I'm not just gonna tee off on my sister.
Yeah, I would never put my hands on my sister.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I said it's gonna take a lot. The women in my family are very.
The reason why,
like, after a certain point, it's like, all right, bitch, like we about to throw her hands. You gotta leave it alone.
Oh no, see, all right. So hitting me like once or twice, that's one thing. But if you just packing
You're
my
not about
shit,
to pull out a pack, man.
yeah, nah. If you just packing my shit like continuously, like nah, I'm not no punching bag.
Yeah, you gotta relax, right? Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, I'm not a punching bag. Like I give you the first two, relax. After that,
She said a lie only a lie if you believe it. Nah, a lie's still a lie.
a lie is always a lie.
A lie's
It
still a
doesn't
lie.
matter if you believe it or not, because at the end of the day, that lie gonna come out. As a liar, I'm telling you, that lie gonna come out. Not all of them. It depends on how good of a liar you are too. But even as a really, really good liar in my life, like even still, a good 40 to 50% of my lies came out. Like, they still come out.
Yeah.
And you just gotta keep like the old thing goes. Like once you tell a lie, you gotta keep telling another lie to cover the lie. That's how that shit go. That's why I stopped lying. Like I got tired of that shit.
I'm not gonna compare the two because Jordan's is 200 easy. Jordans is 200 easy. She said that's like saying if he drops some Jordans off for his son, now he got to buy all her kids some Jordan. No, the fuck.
Girl, fuck you.
Now I might go hit fair price and get them some $20 whites.
I might not. I might buy my son the Jordans that I wanted to fucking buy him, and he go wear the fucking Jordans that I wanted to buy him. And I'm sorry, like that. We once had that. That I once had that relationship with you. So because I had that relationship with you, I did for your kids. Like, cool. I don't have that relationship with you no more, so I don't have to do for your kids. It's not my obligation.
And that's the thing. So
my son.
Just to play devil's advocate, because I do not on this situation specifically, but I do see like the posts and memes and shit that's like, you know, when two people break up, sometimes you don't break up with the kid. So she said that they was dating, and he still
sometimes you don't.
Yeah, no, it's definitely situational.
Yeah.
Like if we dated 6 months and your kid is 15, like yeah, I don't know him no more. Unless like that was a hell of a 6 months. Know what I'm saying? But nah,
I'm gonna give y'all my real life after this.
But nah, so like I to play devil's advocate, I kind of get what some people mean by like, all right, if you was in them kids' life and they know and they fuck with you, like, so his kid is the youngest, so I could see that. So I could see they probably was fucking around for, you know what I'm saying, at least 9 months.
Yeah,
at least 9 months. So I can see the kids getting accustomed to him, and then I'm breaking up, and then you know what I'm saying. But every day we broken up every day. That's I don't know. That's kind of wild.
So.
Like I would still look out, like so. Me in that situation, if I'm playing stepdaddy or actually was a stepdaddy, like when I got it to do it, I'm gonna still look out for him because it won't them. It won't we broke up unless it was they fault we broke up.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you
it's just that bad, and they just hated me that much to the point where I just couldn't deal with you no more. Then that's different, but
it is levels to it. Like you said,
it's all situational.
So like me and my child's mother. We were together for years, like a long motherfucking time. And when I met her, yeah, young kid, so I knew them growing up. Like I played what I call stepdaddy. I wasn't necessarily a great stepdaddy because I didn't know what it was like to be a fucking daddy. I never had whatever bullshit. Yeah. But whatever, yeah. I still have love for them kids. So me and her separated years ago. Like I don't want nothing to do with her. We cool. We still have a child together. Like I do for my child, of course. When we initially separated, like when I would do shit like that, like when I would go to McDonald's for my son, I would call them and just be like, "Hey, y'all want some McDonald's or something?" Like, because it was an initial thing. After a while, that shit died off. And it's not that I don't have any less love for them, but I know that at the end of the day, my son is my responsibility.
Yeah.
But in the same token, I'm not a dickhead. Like because I grew up with them, we were together for so long.
Yeah.
I may not do little shit like that. I may not buy clothes for them or shoes for them like I buy for him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if them kids ever need anything, they could definitely call me, and it would be not an issue.
Y'all have your own rapport.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all
so
got relationship.
If it was a real situation, and that's where it becomes situational. You have to know the person. You have to hold to know the ins and outs of everything before you can make a judgment call on that. So if they were really without food, would I buy everybody food? Yeah. But if you're bitching about some shit because I'm buying them McDonald's and If I'm buying my son McDonald's and they don't want to eat noodles and shit, but you can feed them, like that's between y'all. Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. So Naomi said my fiance baby mom definitely told him he can't buy his son Jordans because she can't afford it for her other kids.
That's bullshit. You're not gonna tell me that.
All right, I'm gonna buy them. They gonna just stay at my crib. Don't worry about it.
I mean, that's also how I feel. Like that's as the responsible, like the non-argumentative way. That's what I would do.
But because you're not on your shit, because you're not on your shit the way that I am.
But in the same token,
I'm not even saying that I'm up there, but I'm just saying just because you know what I'm saying. So
in the same token, I'm not about to downplay my child.
Yeah.
Or teach my child to downplay or dim themselves because unfortunately other people around you can't have it. That's the way of life. And if you have to teach them that from an early age, like now what you can teach them is how to share, like not necessarily share their clothes, but like share knowledge, share like that's how you teach. Like, but
yeah,
I'm not about to share my.
But even like, all right, so say your kid ain't the oldest, ain't the youngest. Them J's might be a blessing to the next sibling because he might outgrow them bitches. They still clean. Boom. Now he got them.
No,
I grew up on hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying? Me and my big brother 3 years apart. Like growing up, middle school. Yeah, my nigga, let me get that. Hell yeah, I want them. I want that goddamn Averex jacket. You don't want that no more? You wildin'. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want the Averex jacket, my nigga. For sure. Like, you know what I mean? Just all that shit. Old shoes niggas growing out of and shit. Yeah, let me get that. But that's neither here nor there. But like I said, like you said, I'm never playing my kids' lifestyle because of anybody else.
Because I work to afford that shit, yeah. At the end of the day, and I don't give a fuck how nobody feels. Yeah, if I'm downplaying my child's lifestyle, that means I have to downplay mine, and that's what I'm not about to do.
And more often than not, I'm working to afford that shit for him.
For him. Like
not for me, because I'm gonna be good.
For him, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool, bro. It's for him. What? Not downplaying my child or my child's lifestyle for anybody.
I agree with that.
And if you have a problem with that, again, I'm that type of person, and not every man is like that, so I completely understand that.
Yeah, but see,
if that's how you feel, give me my son, yo. Like I'll take care of my son.
Yeah. And I can respect that perspective. As a mother, you don't want one kid having more than the next. I get that, but and please don't, ladies, women, mothers, don't take this next fucking comment as me bashing. Not even that, but what are you doing to elevate your shit? I ain't even trying to sound wild. Like I'm not attacking or nothing, but like at some point you gotta like figure out what you can do to help your own situation too.
What it sounds like to me is if you got 4 kids and I'm buying Jordans for 1, that's 1 less kid that you gotta buy Jordans for. You don't gotta worry about buying Jordans for 3.
Definitely a good perspective. And that's definitely the truth.
Like and I know every woman is not getting child support not being paid like it should be, but
yeah,
women who are getting child support, that shit is a
blessing. And this ain't even a woman thing. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to like I'm attacking or bashing or nothing like that. But that's just like even as a nigga. So if the table is turned and she got 4 kids and the other 3 daddies is getting Jordans and your 1 kid ain't, like, nigga, you need to figure some shit out as a man to figure out how to fucking step your shit up to make sure your kid, you know what I'm saying? So I just mean it from that perspective. So if one of your kids lacking, or if your kid is lacking, if you only have the 1, then whichever parent you are, you need to figure out how the fuck you gonna elevate your situation and make that not be a fucking factor no more.
Or learn how to communicate with your kids and just be real. Don't get me wrong, being real with your kids is not always pretty. Not always the nicest shit to say, but sometimes you gotta be real with your kids, bro.
That's a fact. Look, that's the same thing. Right on time. You said Tati said not that I agree with her, but what conversation she's supposed to have with her other kids? Because clearly she can't provide.
You just have to have a conversation. You have to have some sort of conversation. And don't get me wrong, is that shit gonna hurt your kids? Yeah, it is. But unfortunately, that's the way that your life is set up. That's the way that shit is set up. Now, should that motivate you to do to want to do better, you know, try to push yourself more, it should.
Pat said, definitely ain't getting my son some British Knights because I
Bro,
can't get
because the other kids can't afford that shit. Like, get the fuck out. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing it.
Dom DeMarco, shit like
I'm
that.
not. I'm not. I absolutely am not. I'm not. Like, I'm gonna start by. I want to buy my son a gold chain and shit. Like everybody else in the house ain't got gold chains and shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it's easy. I mean, I guess it's also easy for me to say that too because I only got one. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, I'm coming from a stepfather perspective, like from a man who's in a long-term relationship who dealt with somebody
who
with
knows
kids.
my life. So I don't have the stepfather perspective, but I did raise my niece and nephews on some Bernie Mac shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
and when I say that, I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off.
No, I didn't. You good? Go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and when I say that shit, that doesn't mean that I don't like. I still have love for them kids. Like them kids, you know, if they ever like need anything or if they call me for anything, of course I got them. But legitimately, if they were in a situation where she needed something and I got it, cool, I'm gonna do it just off the strength that I love them. Now, am I obligated to? No. I'm also not doing the extra shit that I would normally do if I was with her. You know what I'm saying? So if you need some shit, you fucked up, cool, hit me. You know what I'm saying? We work it out. But I'm not doing no extra shit. Like I'm not, because I take my son clothes shopping and shoe shopping, I'm not gonna pick them up shit.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't fuck with them. It's just that that's not my obligation. I know what my obligation is. What I try to tell a lot of women is picture that shit from the other side. Like say you dealing with a nigga, right? And he gotta go take his kid something to eat. But he tell you like, oh, I gotta take my son something to eat, and I gotta take all the other kids in the house something to eat too. Your new joint, appreciate you, Mimi. She finally figured that shit out. She put some money on her account. JPay, what's up? Money on the books. But imagine telling your girlfriend who you might have a whole family with. Like, say y'all got kids and shit. Mm-hmm. You got a whole new family. Imagine telling her like, look, I gotta go take my son something to eat, but I also gotta take everybody out of the house something to eat.
Man,
she might look at you like, nigga, why the fuck you gotta go buy?
You know how quick she's gonna accuse you of still fucking
Bro,
your baby?
Why? Like, that's what I'm saying. So there's so many situations to that.
The conversation is either gonna be, and I'm gonna say this shit verbatim from how the women I know talk. You still want that bitch.
Yeah.
Or you and that bitch still fucking. One of the two. They're not gonna just be like, yeah, he just being a nice nigga. Just nah.
Say my new joint got 3 kids and we got a kid together. And I gotta kill my old joint and she got 3 other kids of her own. So I'm gonna take my son over there to McDonald's and I gotta buy all 3 of my ex-joint kids McDonald's. And of course, because I'm buying all them McDonald's, my new joint and all her kids, they gotta get McDonald's too, because I can't feed my ex-kids McDonald's and they eating bullshit at home. Now I gotta buy 12 kids McDonald's. I know the math ain't mathing, but I gotta buy 12 kids McDonald's.
What's the threshold? Like I said, this shit is all crazy situational. It's like, so what's the threshold? Like, they birthdays come around, you got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, you got to get birthday shit. You got to get Christmas shit. Like, where does it stop?
Speaking of that, on some mad random shit, I'm about to throw a Christmas tree up in July. It's fucking. Somebody randomly gave me a Christmas tree. It's pretty lit in a box, brand new. I'm gonna throw a Christmas tree up July and give my son a Christmas in July. It ain't gonna be like a big Christmas. It's gonna be like a bunch of toys from like the dollar store.
Nothing about you screams big Christmas anyway.
At all. I'm not big on that shit. First of all, bro, I don't give a fuck about Christmas. I don't even buy Christmas trees. I did this literally for him. When they offered me the Christmas tree, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take it because I know he'll enjoy that shit. I don't fuck about this. Nothing about me screams. You're right. Absolutely not. Yeah. My son ain't gonna make Christmas out of it. Yeah. Like you struggling to read the comments. You slow?
No, I'm skimming through because I lost my placement, so I was trying to skim through the comments. You were supposed to, like, as a professional, obviously the professional that you are not. This nigga is the worst professional ever. as a professional, you were supposed to just kind of keep shit going while I was trying to catch up in the comments to see where I left off at.
You know, I be on all bullshit. The only reason I did is because I don't actually have the comments up. See, so Naomi, apparently she did get stamps for them kids.
Yeah,
so
so
conversation. It's fucking
where I was. So Pat said it ain't easy for him, but her two oldest girls ain't his physically. But you there and you doing what you're supposed to do as a man, so it's respected, of course. So the thing is, all right, and I already know your answer, Pat. And I'm to be transparent, I'm asking for content. So if, and I don't want to even put that into the atmosphere. So if you and her happen to stop dealing in any kind of way, those kids, they still yours though, right? Like I said, I already know the answer, my nigga, because I know your character. I know who you are as a man, so I already know what the answer gonna be. But
well, I mean, here's the question: like, what do you mean consider by still yours? Because again, my child's mother, like,
because some niggas who have, to answer your question, some niggas who have stepchildren, them and the mom break up, and like nigga, they stepchildren, they don't miss a beat. Like the relationship with the kids don't miss a beat. I even know some niggas that like personally, like,
no, they're wrong.
There's
nothing wrong with that, but I don't think that makes
the stepkids somehow ended up living with the nigga.
No, don't wrong. I definitely think it was like that too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
if the step parent decides to step away, like once their duties to the relationship is done, if they decide to step away, it also doesn't make them a bad person.
No, it don't make them a bad person. But I will say, and this ain't got nothing to do with their character or nothing, but I will say that it also depends the tenure of time you was in their life.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. But I'll say no.
If it was like years and like you was living with her and y'all was under the same roof, then it's definitely gonna be hard to just not fuck with the kids no more. Like you not gonna just not, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you're gonna just not be there.
Because again, I agree with you. Because I say that being that I don't do the extra shit for my child's mother or other kids. But at the end of the day, if shit were to go left, like I'm gonna pull up. So I agree with you. If some shit were to go left with them, you know what I'm saying? Like if she were to call me and be like, "Yo, such and such is jumping off with him," or such and such is jumping off with her, I'm gonna pull up.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, so I agree with you. Like it definitely does depend on the tenure.
Oh, Pat said I don't for 2 years and they still consider him pops. Can't do nothing but respect it.
No, and I agree with that. Like, yeah, I agree with that.
Can't do nothing but respect. One thing I know about children, yo, like once they got their perception of you in their mind, nothing's gonna break that but you.
Yep.
Nothing but you can break that. Their mom can say whatever the fuck they want about you to the kids, but until they feel how the mom is saying, they gonna have that perception of you. They gonna fuck with you or not fuck with you as heavy as they was before anything happened.
That's a fact.
Tati said, "My mom's ex is not my biological father, but he still pop to my babies. They stay at his house." See, that's
like y'all have a dope relationship.
I know more men like that than niggas who just be like, "All right, bitch, fuck you and them kids." Like, just to be honest, I know more men.
I can be like, "Bitch, fuck you," but fuck them kids is not really fuck them kids.
Yeah, like, and we say this shit every single episode. When you can only say fuck them kids if you actually take care of the kids. You're not really saying fuck them. Like,
if you say fuck them kids and I catch you not take care of your kids, I'm gonna beat you up, yo. Straight up. If you say fuck them kids and I catch you not take care of your kids, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Yeah.
Men. I'll call the men that way. I'm not gonna be fucking the fuck up.
And she dropped the whole government. Salute to Vaughn. My sister's dad, Vaughn, I'm not gonna put his whole government out. Never missed a beat, weekends, holidays, birthdays. Just that was wild. I was not expecting.
No, she's proud of him. That's why you do that shit. I know. That's why she dropped that shit. Say the nigga whole name. Put some respect on his shit.
Nah, I definitely respect Vaughn. Just because he moved back once my mom was on some drama shit, but I'm 27, he's still active. I'm so grateful for him and love him dearly. Damn.
Bro, and that's what I tell. Like, I still tell them every day. Like, we don't
crazy. That's my baby sister too. This shit is fucking wild. Stop growing, yo. God damn
My
it.
child's mother kids, when I see them, I tell them like, yo, I know we don't talk every day, but if you ever need me for anything, you give me a
I'm
call.
here.
You
I'm
call me.
here.
Like,
Need me, I'm here.
call. Like, don't let anybody fuck with you, none of that shit. Like, I'm gonna come right. So I agree with that. But it definitely depends on the setting.
My father not a deadbeat. No, Nene, if your child's father ever became a deadbeat, he will get beat the fuck up. That's a fact.
But again, on the same token, like there's an age difference between my son and his siblings. But if I'm buying my son Jordans and shit, and she's like, you can't buy him Jordans because I can't get him Jordans, I'm not about to stop buying my son Jordans.
No,
it's not about to happen.
Like I say, if it conflicts because some shit fucked up with you financially, we can keep him in my crib.
And again, I'm speaking hypothetically because I don't have none of these problems. Thank God.
Yeah,
like I'm not going wood, whatever. Like, I don't have none of these problems. Speaking hypothetically,
he's both of our first. Yeah,
I buy my son Jordans, and my son's mom buy him Jordans too. Like we're okay.
That's what I'm saying. My son, mom, she good money wise. Like she's not hurting. She's straight. So he don't want for nothing from her, and he never gonna want nothing from me.
No, yeah, that's all that matters. Like again,
it's definitely not. And he's our only. So like both of our only one. So like that's why I can only speak from a perspective, not from experience.
My child's mother is engaged. I was happy. Like, yes, that means you got help. You definitely got a reason to ask me for nothing.
Y'all gonna get on some sitcom shit?
Hell no.
Like, I mean, like y'all gonna all be cool. Like you and your lady gonna pull up to your ex.
No. And for what? Like, don't get me wrong. I am not mad at people who do that shit.
Man,
That's just cool for y'all.
Y'all can be like a TikTok family.
I'm not a TikTok nigga. I'm old, bro. The fuck I want to be a TikTok family for? Unless they're paying me to be a TikTok family.
I was gonna say I heard that TikTok pays.
Yeah, if they pay me to be a TikTok family, we could definitely front for the cameras. Like that's nothing. And it ain't like I got no beef. I just
for that money, I'm pulling up to all her family functions. Like
we all together. We a cohabitating family. That's my hand weird.
But yeah, for the money, I'm pulling up.
But other than that,
I told you I'm dropping that motherfucker randomly throughout the night, and I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it 2 or 3 more times before we end, and I don't give a fuck if we end in the next 3 minutes. We'll figure it out.
I don't have no beef with people who do that shit. Again, that's just not my speed.
Yeah.
I don't have no beef with my child's mother. Like I wish her the best.
Said, tenure and how the other parent handles it. Like you can try to keep a relationship with a child if the other parent is toxic or doing things like not getting what they want and then trying to hinder that relationship. Yeah.
That's why I say it's really all situational. You can't judge shit, especially from a 30-second to a minute clip. You can't judge that shit. You can really give you a think piece of it, but you really can't break down psychologically who is wrong in that situation without knowing.
So number one, I like to look at logical shit and not just the surface shit. Like, all right, number one, his child is old enough to eat McDonald's. So that means he's at least a couple years old. Yeah. First and foremost. So that means he's been dealing with this woman for at least a couple years. Plus however long before the child was even born. So we don't know what the fuck might have led up to them beefing. We don't know anything. We just know, like you said, the 30. I'm saying that to piggyback off your comment. Like 30-second comment. Like we don't know what the fuck happened. Like something had to happen for her to just randomly be like, I mean, besides the fact that the video was fake, but something had to happen for her to just randomly be like, yo, today is the day I'm just gonna record this nigga bringing my kid food.
Because if you normally do it every other day, why do it today?
So
I hope they made some money off of it. At least got some free Happy Meals at the deal.
Yeah, she got like 75,000 TikTok followers like before like the shit happened. So no, I think she was at 50. No, I'm bugging. I think she was at like 50, 59,000 before it happened, and then now she's at like 70 something thousand. So I mean,
it translates into money. Followers don't always translate into money if you don't do the right thing with them.
well, on TikTok, views relate to money, and followers bring views. What happened?
Still gotta do the right thing with them.
So hold it down real quick. My camera died. I'm about to get that.
That's what I need a lot of people to realize about social media influencers and shit like that. Like having the followers is cool, but it doesn't always equate to money unless you do the right thing with it. So if you got them followers, 20, 30,000 followers above that, definitely a great start. You have an amazing edge to being able to do business as a social media influencer, but you gotta do the right thing with them because really what you see doesn't pay a lot. So you gotta learn how to leverage that shit, your own personal products and shit like that. It's my random business tip for the week is might be on some shit sometime. I hope, like I said, I really hope they made a bag on top of bag on top of bag. That's my video too. I fuck with that shit when people was on TikTok, Naomi, they was doing that shit. The niggas was throwing the bags over their shoulder. And it was cool doing that shit, but yeah,
You would like some shit like that.
but it was entertaining, These young niggas entertain me sometimes. But again, even going viral, trust me, as a nigga who has gone viral multiple times, unfortunately, that shit don't always translate into money.
Hell no, because we went viral like 5 times and we ain't got a fucking dollar yet.
They don't always translate into money. Occasionally, you'll get an offer where they want you to post some shit, and they offer you some bullshit like $25 and a free gift. Like that shit don't always translate. Josh sound like he in the back cooking dope. I mean, that was wild.
My nigga, why would you do that? Why would you try to incriminate me?
That's why I said that was wild. I know it's not what you're really doing.
I do not do anything that this man has just spoke of. I'm trying to get my camera situation situated.
Trying to get the situation situated. That's how you know niggas lying. They say the same word twice.
Hey yo, 80 proof Kashi 6'9", chill out.
Yeah. Bullshit today. Pam's not here, so we will get into a sex topic slightly. We're not really about to jump into this shit. Pam always got some wild shit going on with her as far as her topics, so we'll leave those for other interviews. Yeah. I think her question of the week was going to be something like, would you go to a swingers party with your partner, or would you be too jealous?
Well, number one, if I'm going to a swingers party, that means we with that life. So the fuck with the point of me being jealous?
I mean, you might not be. She might just be with it. She might just be with it.
Now hold on. Was I
Wait,
wait.
Before we jump into that, because I was just giving the comments I'm a little late. I do like Naomi's question, which maybe I'm a little drunk or she just wants to type it. Do y'all think rather be rich than famous is going to change now since you can go viral off of views? So do you think people would rather be rich or famous now? Because being famous, you can go viral off views. To the smart people out there, Naomi, again, my answer will kind of go in tune with what I just said. You always want to be rich. Like being famous, you can make money off of views, but you still got to do the right thing with it. You can get a TikTok with 1 million views, and if that's your only TikTok with 1 million views, then what fucking good is it? You might make a couple dollars off of it, but you got to follow up with something to continue that.
I'm gonna be honest. I think more people would rather be famous.
Oh, I believe in that. I believe nowadays. I wholeheartedly believe that. That doesn't mean it's a smart thing to do.
Niggas like motherfuckers will really celebrate going viral more than and won't try to capitalize off the viral shit. Like they just the fact that they went viral, or motherfuckers who be like stealing who wilding, stealing memes and reposting them as statuses and shit like that. Like,
Talk about Justin LeBoy.
yeah, that he's one of the cornballs that do that
I
shit.
don't know nothing about this thing, but I just think that shit is the corniest shit ever. And people really be eating that shit up because he be pulling shit from Twitter that people don't see till 3 days later and put that shit as a quote.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the cornballs that be doing that shit.
People definitely be broken famous now. It's a lot of broken famous people. A lot. Even a lot of like the local people that y'all think are getting money and that are local celebrities, they ain't got it.
Hold up, man. Why my shit look fucked up? Or am I tripping?
I mean, you like a little square.
Hey, I feel like you just dissed me, fam. Like,
It was definitely double
square, like,
entendre.
hold on.
It was a
Like,
double entendre. That meant two things.
hold up, man.
You got his small ratio on.
I really feel like I should offer you to square up.
Nigga shoot from his GoPro camera.
I feel like I should offer you to square up.
You should. Just come up to the size appropriate. Pause.
Yeah, super pause.
Everybody wants to be famous, but that shit is trash.
Nah, yo, famous trash, man. I would much rather. And this is
A
just
lot
me.
of people not even built to handle fame for real. And that's the funny shit about that.
Nah, and that shit, man. Like, even a lot of people who have that fame, who have attained that fame, like they tell you, like, my nigga, this is not it.
It's cool for a while. You enjoy it. You enjoy the popularity and getting free shit, going out, everybody knowing your name and shit. But eventually realize there's no privacy in that shit. Everybody watching what you do all the fucking time. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't with this shit, basically. Give me the money. I've been in a minor spotlight. Not even nothing major, just a minor spotlight. And I'm cool.
Too many people equate fame to being rich because they think the money will just come in, or they are okay with playing the part for the moment. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is how much people envy people on the internet and shit, like on Instagram and the pictures that they take, the videos that they do. But even when they do them videos and shit themselves, they have to do 15, 20, 30 takes. Not, you know, that, but whatever. You got to do so many takes to get that one shot that you're going to post. And people do that shit all the time. So you don't realize, like, it's not necessarily what it seems. Not what it seems. They're just trying to make it look good for the internet.
And that's the thing, man. Most people,
Right.
like, that's what they
girl.
do.
You know. Got to make it look good for the internet, though.
Shit kind of pissing me off.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what camera you switched to because that shit is terrible.
nigga, the same camera, bro. I just put a different battery in this bitch.
You put the small battery in?
Niggas deal with real life.
You put AAA batteries.
Dealing with real life technical difficulties.
I'm about to talk to a midget, you, bro. This is what we're not about to do.
You about to talk to what?
I said I'm not about to talk to like a midget, you.
Yo, you know that's not the proper word, right?
I know it all. You also know you're fucked by being politically correct.
Not at all. Because what the fuck is that? I ain't never met a correct politician in my life.
You're right about that. They're all words. You can tell by these laws that they pass. I just want them to pass segregation. Like,
you want to go back?
Yeah, can we make that a thing again? Can we make segregation a thing again?
You want to... Nigga, you already don't live around no white people.
Exactly. And I like to keep it that way.
Oh, you want to just make sure they don't come to your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You-
I also don't want to see like
I
I
don't
need
think
to
they
be
want
like
to
a
gentrify
bougie
where you live
resident.
at. I don't think they want to gentrify where you live at.
Bullshit. You ain't seen the house they put it behind me.
I definitely saw those,
They're gentrifying this bitch.
and they built them bitches quick.
There's mad lime scooters in my neighborhood now, bro. You know when you start seeing lime scooters, the gentrification is coming. Anytime they have lime and Uber scooter. Next thing you know, it's gonna be a bike path. I already live close to a Starbucks. And that over here. I also need them to overturn Loving versus. Never mind. I'm just joking.
Overturn what? I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I'm
I was
back
gonna
and
say
I'm
overturn
regular
Loving
sized.
versus Virginia, but that's wrong. I don't want. I'm just joking. People take it the wrong way.
No, I mean you're
Loving
right.
versus Virginia was that the rule where they said
CC is
interracial
definitely right. They are
marriages should
passing
happen.
all the type shit except for the right shit. Like, why the fuck ain't Bud just federally legal right now? Like, it's just,
Because
God,
we letting 70-year-old white people make the rules, bro.
yeah, like dog, the shit that's wild to me. Like these niggas is reversing laws instead of passing new ones to like correct shit that's fucked up. Like that law been in effect for decades, my nigga. Like, well, shit wrong with what the fuck was going on when that law was in effect. Now you want to reverse it and do some control bullshit. I mean, I got a whole bunch of conspiracy
I was
theories.
about to say we're not even about to talk about the reasons why because we know the reasons why. But whatever.
All I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna let everybody else. I'll give you a starting point, a reference point. Certain people feel like that they're I would say
It's not
race.
going to increase the white population. Okay, I just want y'all to know that white people.
Yeah. So
when I say white people, I mean the old white people making these laws.
a lot of old white supremacists, because that's what the fuck they are. They feel like that their race is declining, even though they still account for what, like 60% of the fucking country. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, they feel like their races, the numbers in their race is declining due to interracial dating and shit. So they feel like that their race is gonna die out by like 2053. I'm not saying that's why they reversed the shit, but I'm just telling y'all that if you start there as a reference point and go ahead and go down the wormhole, come holler at me next week and we can talk about it.
So but in order for that to work, you got to stop interracial relationships too.
Yeah, it's 2022. That shit is not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Just to be
So,
honest, like it's not.
what's going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of white girls having black babies, and these old white men will be even more mad than what they are.
Yeah,
it's just
so
not gonna work. Again, it's not going to work out the way they expect it to.
yeah, and what they scared of is that in fucking 2063 is gonna be 100 fucking million Klay Thompsons and Steph Curry's running around. They think everybody gonna look like them two and and fucking Jason Tatum and Devin Booker. That's what. Yeah, I don't really want to get into this. And Pam's not here. I would definitely want a woman's perspective in this shit.
She's talking about
Outside
this little black dick in 1940. No white women love
1940,
dick in 22. In
yeah.
2022, the white girls love black dick.
1922, 22.
2022. Like,
Just
why you think the
yeah,
white
no,
girls out here getting BBLs? They want
listen.
black dick. Them white boys don't give a fuck about a fat ass.
I mean, yo, everybody who know me know I'm deep into the conspiracy theory and historical knowledge wave, but do y'all know how many fucking white women was fucking slaves in the 16s and 1700s? You know, that's why a lot of slaves got killed too.
Oh,
Like, come on, man.
You can't live you digging down master daughter. That's wrong.
Or his wife,
Or his wife. I was gonna
his
get there.
sister. His like,
Yeah.
oh, and that's the thing though. Like I said, we ain't gonna get too deep into it, but that's the thing. So imagine being a slave and you caught up in slavery, and this white woman comes say, "Yo, you better fuck me, or I'm gonna tell him that you tried to fuck me."
What do you do?
Right?
Tell her what to do. That's just a terrible situation to be in.
Like that's a wild ultimatum, knowing that like if she say he tried to fuck me, like how you know how that's gonna turn out. So it's like, yo, either you fuck me or I'm gonna tell him that you tried to fuck me. I'm gonna hit that pussy.
I mean, you have to.
In a secret, but then
you have to, and your wife has to understand. Like, look, I literally fucked her so I could live. Like, it wasn't about me. I didn't want to have sex with this white woman. I promise you.
They was gonna send you to another place.
I did.
They was gonna fucking either kill you, she was gonna get you sent off, or they was gonna get me killed.
Crazy. I had to do it for our family.
Yeah, but that's a lot of shit. Like, so we already know the men back then, they won't want no asking. They were just straight rape time. Pieces of shit they was. But the white women, it was more so like, yo, we can keep it a secret because I want to keep doing this, but the second that you don't want to do this shit, it ain't a secret no more. And you know what's gonna happen. Like, even if like they was to say, yo, I was fucking a slave, they're not gonna do nothing to her.
Of course not. We all see life.
They ain't gonna do shit to her, so so either way, bet exactly. It's a lose-lose either way.
It is a lose-lose. I guess
that's the
as a man,
She said a lot of white women didn't hate because the husband was obsessed with black women, and they were. As Thomas Jefferson.
I mean, it's a lot.
You know how many motherfuckers that we grew up with might possibly be descendants of this fucking nasty ass nigga?
But it's not like that has changed. Like, that's the crazy shit. We talking 100 years later, shit hasn't changed.
But the thing is, I won't even say
white men hate white women because they're obsessed with black dick, and white women hate white men because they're obsessed with black women. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I'm black.
I wouldn't trade this shit for the world.
For the fucking world. I don't care what.
It's kind of dangerous, but it's lit.
It's kind of dangerous. It's dangerous as shit.
This shit is dangerous as a motherfucker, but it's lit.
I'm a walking felony every time I leave my house.
Right.
But every time and I don't even try to be. But as I go out my house, I was like, I'm a walking felony every time I leave my house, bro.
They say, like, 6 degrees of separation. You never know how close you are to just being framed. Every day you walk out the door as a black man, you have a possible. Yeah. And I know a lot of white people who don't understand, and they only see life.
There's a lot of black people who don't understand.
Yeah. But a lot of white people, they only see life from their perspective because they never had to deal with anything that black people had to deal with. So they feel like that is some outlandish shit when they hear it. And they offer suggestions on what they would do. Like, my nigga, that won't work.
It is crazy that being pulled over for
even to the point where, like, what was it, like 2018, 2019, when like the police brutality shit was really, 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 like, it was like crazy to the point where the shit got exhausting. But that was like 2018, 2019, right? Somewhere around there. Mm-hmm. So I seen a lot of comments, white people, they couldn't believe it. Like, that's when all the stupid ass complied and all that shit, or they don't believe that police just pull black people over for no reason. Like, nigga, no.
But that's why it's good that a lot of them saw those videos and shit. Because a lot of them believe that shit. Like, you couldn't argue that shit if it was right in your face.
Yeah.
And a lot of the white people really got out at rallies and shit, and they really seen that shit at rallies and protests and shit. Like, damn, they really do treat niggas fucked up.
And then you just got the piece of shit motherfucker that see the video evidence and still was like, well, he should have complied. Like, nigga, what? Like, you should comply to this ass whooping. Drop your location, my nigga. Meet me in Temecula. Fuck.
It's crazy that as a black man in America, I have to be afraid when I get pulled over for anything. The police are there to protect and serve. Now it's different if I'm out here serving crack cocaine and I know they got warrants out for me and the DA. But I'm talking about I'm getting stopped for, let's say, a speeding ticket or because my tags are expired. Like, if I get pulled because my tags are expired, I have to be a legitimate fear for my life because the tags on my car are expired. That's fucking crazy. It's
No,
crazy. You
you
don't
know
know
the
the
crazy
fear
shit?
of being pulled over at 3:00 in the morning, and
Dog.
it's you and a random cop behind you, and you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen at the end of this shit.
Yeah, like dog, I'm gonna tell like wild shit. I have my concealed carry, and I still be nervous if like a niggas pull me over. And I know my shit legal, legit, and everything. But as a black man, that shit don't matter.
Hands on the steering wheel, both of them. When they walk up, the window is already down, and it's like, hey, my gun is in my glove
I
compartment.
don't.
My gun is
It
in
ain't
my
with me. I don't
armrest.
have it. It's at home. I left it at
No,
home.
I'm gonna tell you because I want you to know that it's in here, and that's what my hands are. Because I'm not trying to play with y'all, yo. Because at the end of the day, whatever recording you got, if it get ugly, I'm gonna let you know like this shit was here. You do it in advance. I had no reason to pull that shit, but if I have to shoot you, I'm going to shoot you first. I don't care if you're a cop or not.
Yeah.
If I really feel about
No,
it, like I
fucked
like
up
to
thing.
do, I'm gonna shoot you first, bro. You have
So
to shoot you for me.
the fucked up thing is, if you kill a cop justified, it still won't be justified in the court of law.
You're gonna have to fight. Don't I wholeheartedly understand. Like I know that for a fact.
As a black man, I'm talking about they can have video evidence that the
Yeah.
cop was abusing you, punching you in your shit. The nigga pulled his gun out to pop you, and you just got to your shit a little quicker and got him down quicker on some wild west shit, and they still gonna find a way to be like, well, no, it's still your fault.
And I was gonna preface that with that. I make that statement knowing that when a cop pulls me over, I'm not a disrespectful nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't say no bullshit. I don't talk.
Listen,
And it's not that I'm a yes sir, no sir like type, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't start no bullshit.
Every black person in America has heard this phrase, and I wholeheartedly live by this no matter what the fuck the situation is. I would rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Bro, listen. I'll fight that shit with a public defender. I'm not even about to let my family.
Every day I walk out this motherfucking house, I have one goal. Regardless of what the fuck else I got going on, I got one goal. And that's to make it back in this bitch at the end of the day. When I step out the house, my goal is to make it back into this motherfucker.
That's crazy.
So what I got to do that, I'm gonna do that.
Crazy. That's our goal as black men for the day. White people get to walk, and I'm not saying all white people. When I say white people, you know, I mean the racist ones. They get to walk out and be like, "Oh, nigga, I want to take over Mars today. Like, I'm about to go. Like, oh, nigga, I'm trying to make that home."
Sadeo said there was a Supreme case this year that the police won, saying that they don't have to protect anyone; they are there to enforce the law. You know what?
Yep. They pretty much taking away the fact that you can't sue them for not saying. We didn't talk about it, but you can't. The police don't technically have to read you your Miranda rights anymore. Like if they don't read them to you, they're not in any kind of violation, but they're supposed to.
It just is what it is if they don't read it.
It is what it is.
If they don't read it, they just don't read the shit. You still going to jail. But my thing, shit, that's been how it is. They just made it a law now. Because the crazy thing is, they're not gonna protect who the system wasn't built for. Policing wasn't built for. This shit won't built for black people.
Policing, wow.
Number one, when this whole police force came about, we was only considered 3/4 of a fucking human being. We wasn't even considered a whole human.
Here's what the funny shit that's happening in America now is that poor white people are starting to realize that America's not built for them either. This shit ain't for y'all neither.
Yep. There's a quote that I've seen. I forgot who said it. So if anybody does know, please let me know so I can give a proper person their credit. But they say it is, if it's one thing America hates more than a black person, it's a poor white person.
I mean, you should.
I forgot who said this shit.
That's some real shit. Like, I don't give white people at the corner money, bro. Use your white privilege. I don't know what happened between you and the white privilege that you had. Maybe your parents. You might not even fucked up. Your parents might have fucked it up. Maybe your grandparents fucked it up. But somewhere along the line, somebody fucked up y'all white privilege, and I ain't got this for you.
When I see them niggas on the corner, I'd be like, look, man, I got a couple niggas that own different businesses. Like, need some bread. I got niggas you can go right now at this exact moment and go work with.
I ain't got that for you.
They're not gonna do it though. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna work for it. But that's the thing.
This is weird.
But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, man, this type of shit I could talk about. This my type of shit. So I talk about this all night. So, but it's about that time. So I say before we get the fuck up out of here, let's bring it back to a positive level.
No, this is positive.
No, it's definitely positive. This is good building. This is good building right here.
I mean, and I love all people equally. Like, I'm not discriminating against nobody. Maybe I am. Maybe you take it that way, you take it that way. I don't have no.
I love all people equally.
Yeah.
I love them equally for like different reasons, though.
Yeah. I love people at different levels. And that doesn't. The fact that I love people at different levels has nothing to do with. It might have a little bit to do with race. I'm not gonna lie to you. But no, it really doesn't have nothing to do with race because I do have some white people that I love more than I love somebody that cringe.
Yeah.
It's depends on the level I fuck with you.
Yeah, no, it's certain.
I'm not gonna lie and say that white people don't start at a disadvantage with
me. They gotta prove themselves. They gotta
more. You do gotta prove a little more.
So look, I definitely got, and I don't mean this like, like racist white people say I have black friends. I definitely got white friends that I really consider like family and shit. Sweeney one, my nigga TJ. Like, nah, on some real shit.
No, I'm not down. I'm thinking about myself. Like, I wouldn't go that far with me personally, but I'm not mad at anybody for that. Like, I get it.
I think it may just be them too, but that I can count on. Yeah, I think it may just be them too. But yeah. And everybody loves, of course I love my black people. But what I don't like niggas. I love my black people.
I didn't understand it growing up.
My
mom used to say that shit. She was like, I don't want to live in neighborhoods that are full of black people.
Yeah. So
and I didn't get it till I grew up and I was like, I don't want to live in neighborhoods that are full of black people.
For the people who don't understand what the difference is between black people and niggas, so black people are like, Malcolm X, Barack Obama, the black doctor, the black
even like the normal black people that you see on like shows, like the normal black people,
normal everyday black people, and the niggas is the people who do shit like this.
Oh, honey, run the bands up, hey, run the bands up, run the bands up.
I don't ever want to be in a neighborhood of this.
Calabasas forever. Run the bands up, 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 run the bands up.
I don't like watching. This is disrespectful to me on so many levels. On some levels, I can't even get into on camera. This is so wild, like. Who okayed this? YG status in the hood has to be way bigger than I could have ever imagined. Or he had to get an okay from somebody to do this because that shit is bad, bro.
The wild shit about all that is YG will beat the fuck out of nigga.
He will. And that's the sad part, yo. That's the crazy part. I know this. Like I know this. Like I know this for a fact. Like I know it. Why he's dressed like that? Like that's the part that pisses me off. Why he's dressed like that? He'll beat you the fuck up. That's what makes me mad about that.
Beat you the fuck up with the wig on.
With the wig on, the whole white face paint and all that shit. Beat you the fuck up, yo.
Yo, YG, you my nigga. Tiger, you Tiger. But y'all niggas, come on, man. Come on, fam. Like,
there's some shit I can't say on camera, but that just it bothers me.
Nah, see, that's not the same as Will Smith and Martin. I don't remember Will Smith
Like
dressing
I
like a woman.
really would have respected it more had he had just called Sean and Marlon to dress up as white chicks and do that shit. Him doing
And
that
he would have got more. Niggas would have tuned in to the video just because they was in it dressed back up as them.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
But no, I can't compare them to Will Smith and I don't remember Will Smith putting on a dress. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't remember. Martin
Played for
Nene, mom, his mom and shit. It was different. There was characters. They was making that nigga millions. And as
even Big Mama made that nigga millions.
I'm one of the niggas who do not condone black men wearing dresses in Hollywood because I know what that shit means. I know exactly what the fuck black men wearing dresses and all that shit means. I do not condone it. I don't fuck with it. I don't support it. None of that shit. But Martin and who else did that shit? Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry became a billionaire off of that shit, and there's no knock to Tyler Perry. Like
the reason why. So the only reason why I don't knock Tyler Perry for it is because Hollywood didn't make him do it. That was his shit. Like he created that. So it wasn't like.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword with me with that because
no, I'm not saying I support it because, like I said, I don't. But niggas have laughed at Madea. Let me get that out. Like
no, it's really a triple-edged sword.
That shit, yeah.
Because like Hollywood didn't force me to do that shit, so it's a little weird that he did it. But I understand why he did it because it was a lane for it, and because at the end of the day, black women are gonna eat that shit up, yo.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
So it was a lane for it, and it made him so like
back in 99, 2000, early 2000s and shit. Like, yeah, nigga, like I remember them fucking my grandma and them had the Madea DVDs. Like when it was just plays and shit.
Tyler Perry made $1 billion off of black women's pain. And it's cool because it's smart as a business move, it's fucking genius. But I also peeped the plot, bro. We're gonna sit back and look. That's what he did. He made $1 billion off of black women's spot and pain and the shit that they go through, and they go eat that shit up every fucking time. And I'm not mad at it.
The only reason why I'm not mad at it, the whole Tyler Perry shit, is because he used his position to put other people on to help them eat.
He's definitely doing a lot of positive shit. He's definitely doing that. Without question.
That's wild.
That's what I'm saying. It's really like a double-edged sword. Like I really don't want to compare it to Dave Chappelle made. I'm not going to go into the whole joke, but Dave Chappelle made a joke when they stand where it was like, if you have a superhero who does really great things, but the superhero also does really terrible things, how do you weigh the two out? Like he does really terrible things, but he also does really amazing fucking things. So which one balances out more?
Like he might kill a nigga here and there, but he saves thousands of people all the time.
Nah. In terms of that Dave Chappelle joke, I'm gonna tell you way in advance. Tyler Perry has done way more good, like for black people, than what him putting on the dress. I won't even downplay him like that.
Nah, to be honest, to honestly be honest, I don't think I can name like a negative thing that Tyler Perry had.
I can't negative. Like I said, other than the fact that I just don't agree with
negative. Like people might say, dressing like a woman, whatever. But I can't name an actual like negative thing that this nigga's done
at all. And that's why I definitely put respect in Tyler Perry's name. And that's why I wanted to clarify that because I didn't want to put him in that category. Like I know the bullshit what I may not condone versus what he's actually done for black people in general for himself, and like I know that shit far supersedes anything negative that you could say about that man.
So that's the thing, man. So but yeah, pretty much to get back to the original point, them niggas was wilding.
Y'all niggas sound crazy.
to get back to the original point. I mean, that's why I love the comments because sometimes we get to go off on those little side tangents like that and make good key points. But at the same time, them niggas was wilding. Niggas often wilding. Like y'all niggas gotta stop the weird shit.
If you're not making millions, I mean, stop putting on dresses and wigs and shit to imitate women, yo. Like that's just weird.
Yeah, I said that shit and they killed me on Twitter.
It's weird.
I said Happy Mother's Day to all the wig wearing niggas out there.
Because I feel like you can even imitate a woman not being dressed as a woman. That's my problem with it. I'm not saying to not imitate women, because don't get me wrong, like the shit that women do is funny, like it's saying how, but
no, that's cool. But fuck that. But why not? If you really are creative like that, why not go get a woman from the hood? You wrote the script, so the shit gonna be funny regardless, and get her to do it. Let her eat with you.
it's a possibility too.
Like niggas is going out here buying wigs and buying dresses or borrowing dresses from women in their family to, most of the time, to be honest, to downplay stereotypical bullshit in black women. Because that's what a lot of those videos start out to be. You know what I'm saying? It's only like maybe a couple of them that I actually think funny. Like the nigga who he be acting like the principal and shit, like the female principal. Like that nigga kind of funny. Know what I'm saying? Some of his little shits be funny, but most of the niggas who like wear the wig and act like they women from the projects and want to fight, like all that shit is corny to me. Like I never really laughed at none of them shits. Like I don't find none of them shit funny. Maybe it's just something in me. Maybe I'm the fucking eyeball out, but I don't find that shit funny.
I mean, you are an eyeball, but that's not the reason why.
Yeah, but most of the time, most of the time, if I'm going like scrolling my timeline and I see a nigga with a wig on, I'm probably not going to watch the video because it's not going to be funny to me. Because I just don't find the humor in nigga who is. I don't find the humor in niggas who dress like women, dress like black women, to downplay black women, to bash black women, to use it to blast black women. I don't like that shit.
I get it.
Sadell said he is actually gay, so is accepted if they're actually gay. I guess that's between women and that other community.
It's Sadell. You
know who's gay and who's not. This 2022. this 2022. I don't know. I'm not the gay gatekeeper. I'm not the nigga who gatekeep. I'm just saying I don't think it's funny. So I'm not saying that niggas should stop doing it or niggas should. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't. No, I'm saying I can't.
I'm glad. I, as your friend, and again, I have nothing against gay people, but I'm glad to know that you are not the gay gatekeeper.
Yeah. No, but she's saying no, because she said he's actually gay, so it's accepted if they actually gay. That I don't know. I'm not the nigga who can decide that. I'm not part of that community. So you gotta ask I don't know what the letters are now because they add a new one every week. But you gotta ask
that, bro. It's literally
you gotta ask that community if that's acceptable. I just don't think it's funny.
The only question is the only
shit, that's not my place. I just don't think the shit funny. Like I have the right to. It's just other like comedians. Just certain niggas who don't do that I scroll past and I don't like Country Wayne. Like I don't salute to him. I respect the nigga because he's getting the bag. He don't cuss. Like it's just not my style of comedy.
Mm-hmm. The only letter that they leave out of the community is Y.
I'm not even. That is not the sound that I was supposed to fucking put up. I was trying to put up the Umar shit, bro. They about to flame me.
I just that. I didn't even say the reason why because you can't ask why, but that's the only one they leave out is why.
But yeah.
Give me your final thoughts. I'm done with this.
Nigga, I don't ever do my final thoughts first.
I know. I
almost got me though.
I tried to force that thing. I tried it.
Yeah, no. So no. Definitely gave the correction because I don't want niggas to think that I'm part of the. Yeah, nah. Definitely corrected. I'm glad that Kyle actually did point that joke out because I don't want to go viral for the wrong reasons.
I'm done to go viral. Okay.
Well, nigga, you always go viral for the wrong reasons. Like I don't think we get viral for nothing positive yet.
I mean, unfortunately, it's been some years, but I don't even try. I really was just my business. What is it? Summertime? Get outside, get some air, relax.
Definitely be outside. Oh, was I saying your name wrong? Oh,
It's Fidel. That's what I tried to tell you.
I kept saying Sai, right? I definitely kept saying Sai. My bad. It just sounded right in my head, like
That's how I know you.
And you got it.
That's how I know
And you
you
got
both get
a
reading class.
and you got a Jamaican accent. I don't know why. I just feel like you got a Jamaican accent, and I know you don't. But in my head, every time I read your comment, I read that shit in a Jamaican accent.
You're real slow. Yeah. Other than get outside and get some sun, man. Just
Oh, you porch chilling? You are definitely an old person. I ain't gonna lie. I love sitting on the porch.
what? I definitely want a porch. If I
I
actually want a back deck because I want to
definitely love sitting on porches. Like the next crib I get has to have a porch, and it has to have a porch big enough for me to sit on.
a balcony, but when I buy a house, I need a deck in the back. If I need to sit in the backyard.
Nah, so I do. I don't give a fuck about the balcony, but unless it's like I want my balcony outside my room. Like I don't want it to be just an all access balcony where anybody can just go out there. Like I need my balcony to be outside my room door.
I mean, again, when we own a house and an apartment, two different things. But I get it.
Oh yeah, nah, apartment. That's yeah. Your
Thank you,
balcony gonna be wherever the fuck, wherever
Right.
they build that bitch.
You take your balcony and be happy. I'm trying to get my final thought. Smoke some
But your
weed.
final thought was to go outside because
It was. Last time I smoked some weed. Get high. Get high this summer. Have some fun. Do something you haven't done this summer. Do something new.
Yeah, no, definitely. I definitely think people should experience new things every chance that they get.
Do something new. Do something you've never done before.
Yeah, I definitely think everybody should definitely do that.
I would do something I've never done before this summer.
That's a wild final thought. Everybody
Everybody is trash. White people are more trash. What is it?
definitely from Cali and wear your SPF.
bitches.
Yeah, so yo, I'm glad you pointed that out.
No, that's a dope ass.
Real quick, because I know
everybody is trash. White people are definitely more trash.
I was talking about the SPF part, but
black people definitely wear your SPF because even if you're black, you can still get sunburned.
So boom. So when I'm not gonna say where because I don't feel like hearing the bullshit. When I was abroad, I was with family and shit, and the darkest nigga out there was putting on sunscreen, and so of course, niggas is joking and shit. What you fuck? And then of course, extra woke got us niggas like nah, nigga, this shit, even woo woo. So even if you are the darkest of the dark, you're black, if you're purple, you're blue, some niggas.
As a dark skin nigga, I've been sunburned once. That shit is not fun.
Yeah, that shit is real. Like yo,
I don't know how white people go through that shit multiple times. Like that shit is not fun.
Most people don't know. So like, you have your heart, you have your lungs, you have your kidneys, you have your liver, but your skin is your largest living organ. Your skin is an organ. Niggas don't even know that shit. A lot of people don't know that your skin is a fucking organ, and it's the largest living organ.
It's like a first degree burn by the sun. That's wild. Oh.
So if you fuck your skin up and that shit spread, you get skin cancer. That shit is hard to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, black people definitely do your research and find out what SPF level is good for you, and make sure you wear that shit if you out there in the sun a lot in the summertime. Yeah, definitely step outside your comfort zone for sure.
Oh yeah. Also, my final thought that organic products from the grocery store is a fucking myth. It's all the same shit.
Yeah, if you really want organic shit, go to the farmer's market. Go to your local farmer's market.
That'd be the closest place. But even still, organic shit, they can still use chemicals and shit on just certain ones they can't use. And
yeah, so it's just organic. As long as the chemical is a natural thing, it's still considered organic. If it's not a man-made chemical, if the chemical is natural, like say they use whatever the fuck, some elements that they just mixed up, is technically It's natural, so it's organic. It just means it doesn't have the excess amount of pesticides and shit in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you this TikTok from these farmers I watch that are
Oh,
getting
that's dope. They got a sunscreen called Black Girl Sunscreen. I like that.
what is it? What good does that fucking do for me? It makes me like a hoe when I go in there and be like, yeah, I got some black girl sunscreen. Like they could name it black people sunscreen.
Nah, you gotta just. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. So
I told
before
you to go right along with using your girl shower shit.
that's what I was, nigga. I was there, like, nigga. That co-wash in my beard is fire.
That eucalyptus scrub had my nuts feeling amazing.
Like, nigga, the first time I mean, I'm not gonna go buy it myself, but the first time I put $35 shampoo in my beard, I was like, oh, I see why they buy this shit.
That's my tip for the week. Shave your balls and then use your girl eucalyptus scrub. Your nuts gonna feel amazing.
Oh yeah, nah, them sugar scrubs.
So all whatever kind of scrubs you guys, it's gonna feel great.
Hey yo, the sugar scrub. Yo, if you ever been at a joint crib,
How you in the shower with a loofah?
you know when
You have to use a rag using a loofah.
that's how you know when you've been outside of that. But yo, when nigga you been at a chick crib and you gotta take that quick little wash up, and of course, you know, she lived by herself, so ain't no nigga soap in there. You gotta just do what you gotta do. That sugar scrub, that shit sitting on the motherfucking, you can go ahead and grab that. Do the little goddamn and get right. Don't judge my life.
All right, man. Until next week or the week
Boom.
after.
Let you read your own comment.
I can't.
She said, nigga, you got a girl in there working on coming out with one that says men for you, scary asses.
Well, I mean, what the
I just said I'm putting this shit on.
Until they get the SPF, that shit for niggas, that shit ain't gonna do no good for me. I know they coming out with it, but I need it.
Nah, skin is skin. Even though women always say that they skin take way more and we just wake up and go. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe our simplicity is why our shit just be so smooth and shit. Maybe y'all do too much to y'all shit. Don't scold me.
Don't put on sunscreen.
Don't scold me. I don't know. Don't scold me, please. I'm not attacking. I'm never attacking. But no, so my final thought before we get the fuck up out of here is treat people's time with respect.
Big facts.
Treat people's time with respect.
That's a good one. I like that one.
So that's
you can be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with me.
My nigga, like you choose to be here with me,
or
I could be anywhere.
I was about to say that goes vice versa.
Yeah.
It goes the worst way. Like I could be anywhere in the world, and I choose to be here with you.
Drop anything that I could be doing to be here with you, doing whatever the fuck we doing. Whether I'm helping,
please respect my time,
helping you, or we just chilling, or we eat, whatever the case is. Like, yo, treat my time with respect. And that's pretty much it, man.
I'm about to have that shit put on the t-shirt. Yeah. That shit tomorrow. Treat my time with respect.
That's it. Yeah, I need my percentage, my nigga. Like if I catch you with that t-shirt on, I need my percentage.
Bro, you know I'm not a greedy nigga by any means.
I need my cut.
If I eat, we all eat, bro.
But yeah, man. So y'all know what it is. So we will catch y'all 2 weeks, every other.
When we catch y'all, nigga, we'll fucking catch y'all, man. Turn y'all motherfucking notifications on Facebook. Turn your motherfucking notifications on YouTube. Subscribe to that shit. If we log the fuck on, y'all get a notification that we the fuck on.
I definitely want to give a big motherfucking shout out to all our super chat motherfucking
people. We appreciate y'all for the donations tonight.
Definitely. Steffi, Custom Cousins, Nene, Sweeney.
We not even gonna do no nigga shit with that money tonight. We gonna reinvest that money into the company to make it even better for y'all. We not even gonna do no nigga shit.
I'm definitely about to go ahead and invest that motherfucker. Probably
you know what I'm saying? So we definitely appreciate y'all. So, along with the donations, we need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell everybody that you know to tune the fuck in every Thursday. The more people we get in the comments, the more interactive we make this motherfucker. We have some fun with y'all, man. We love y'all.
Definitely. Like that's the main reason, because we almost was just like not gonna do this live shit no more. But the fact that like y'all actually come interact with us, it just makes more sense to just keep
I like the live
it
shit.
going.
I don't care if you keep the show up, yo. I don't care if it's 2 or 200. I like this live shit. I like fucking me on, man.
Yeah, it's just that number one, I fuck with it because it keeps you on your toes. You can't fuck up. And if you fuck up, you have to acknowledge your fuck up. Like, cause know what I'm saying? Like, if you record it and you fuck up, you can just edit the shit out and it is what it is. Like, nah, this shit live forever. You gotta be sharp. You gotta be sharp to do this shit. Everybody can't just come do this shit. And elevate. Anybody can go live, but everybody can't just come do this shit and elevate. And keep motherfuckers in here, whether it be 5 people or 500 people, keep motherfuckers in here for hours at a time. Like, you have to have some kind of motherfucking entertainment value to yourself.
Y'all know how hard it is to sit here for 2 hours drinking and not go piss? I gotta pee.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. After the show, we be going through it. Like, niggas be. But anyway, yeah, man. So that is what it is. We out of here, man. Like I said, thank y'all to everybody. Definitely appreciate it.
We appreciate the donations, man. Tell everybody tune the fuck in, man.
So we definitely thank you to our supporters. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend and tell them to tell 3 friends. And let's build this shit and let's keep going and let's keep growing. And that's it.
Drop the video, nigga.
Man, don't tell me what the motherfuck I need to be.